Did you ever have the fear of something? Something in there? Something in the never-ending darkness? Something just as infinite? The fear of being alone is strong, but the fear of sharing that darkness with something is stronger. Everyone has a monster, and mine is Jeffy. I really love that subgenre of YouTube where it's just people filming their plushies going on adventures. I used to watch them all the time. I wanted to be them, and you couldn't talk about them without mentioning Super Mario Logan. But I don't want to be him. Funnies aside, the man is absolutely packed with money and probably owns the most successful company to have the character Mario as the mascot. I can guarantee if there was 2 meet and greet lines, one for Charles Martinet and one for Logan, let's just say Logan will be meeting a lot of people tonight. It doesn't even have to be him. It could be a Jeffy puppet with the eye missing and it would still get more. I don't really even know how to talk about this. I can make a 10-hour long documentary and people would still go like, you forgot the time they yelled at GameCube dude and deleted his channel. And while, yes, very funny, I can't do it all.
And whether you hate him or love him, if you're so sensitive about your opinion on Jeffy that you have to attack other people who disagree with you, go fuck yourself and then go die.
So let me give you a small overview from my perspective, because I'm the main character. Back in 2013, I only fucked with Luigi fan videos. You know, Plants vs. Zombies, Pikmin, Tails doll videos, normal stuff. And then 3 years later, I got introduced to something. I regret the year 2016. I know there's a whole other world here I like to dub the pre-Jeffy era, or the pre-Lamborghini era, either works. Research for this video would be so much easier if Logan didn't go through channels like how trick-or-treaters go through fentanyl. Everything is either out of order, or has no dates, or just straight up don't know where it is. But hey, luckily all these lost videos are probably already recycled. It's hard to have a million ideas when you can't think of 3. Thank you to the dedicated re-uploaders like SML re-uploaded. Without them, I would have been fine, but not anymore. Prologue. Simple Plush Productions. Logan doesn't have a Lamborghini. He has a bib and one of those big spiral lollipops. And unfortunately, a lot of health issues. I don't know why these retrospectives always have unfortunate health problems. The point is, this is a kid recording on a doorstop playing with Mario plushies. Sometimes alone, sometimes with a friend who would later break ties and grow to hate him. But let's not step into the Mama Luigi pool. It's full of acid. I feel like these would actually be enjoyable to watch if you grew up with them, but to me this is a 9-year-old mumbling about Mario while the footage is the same resolution of a live leak video. Get out of here. But slowly and surely he improved. There was storylines and shit, new actors, all that stuff, until it reached a formula. It became almost like a sitcom, something bite-sized. But to be honest, it was hard to swallow. What the fuck am I talking about? Chapter 1. The Duel of Junior and Marketable Stereotype. Once I found this channel in 2016, personally, it just looked like Junior videos, and we'll get to you. Junior videos had a formula, I guess. Junior is a rich, pouting, tantrum-throwing, fame-searching man-child. Oh, did I say man-child? I meant normal child, yeah. I like how after all these years, the main plot is still kind of made up by a 12-year-old. Like, Bowser is a weird, rich asshole who stays in the bed and is just... He's in a normal suburban house, and he has a personal chef. And he hates him because he's so mean. Junior has 2 friends, Joseph, Cody, the gay one. A classic character, the gay one. Well, I guess he's also the nerd. Thanks, SML, you broke new ground. If you don't have a gay nerd in your friend group, newsflash, it's probably you. I don't know what to say. What's the point of going into a single video if it's basically the same formula as the rest? I can talk about SML movie The Burger all day, but I have limited time here. They've had some notable episodes here and there, like, what if Chef quit his job? This is Earth after that happened.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I'm gonna be honest, Chef Pee-Pee is the best character in fiction. Amazing voice performance by Lavelle. Scream at GameCube dude Lavelle.
Fried chocolate chip is my favorite.
I don't know why, but I legitimately like this character. Actual masterpiece of character writing. Logan hit the peak here. It can only go down. You know what? These puppets are completely ruined now. This isn't a generic chef puppet for a child to play with. It has history now. Free will, a fucking Lamborghini. And this isn't Mustache Puppet. It's wealthy bank owner Mr. Goodman. Wait, what the Goodman, what the fuck?
But the truth is, you've never mattered all that much to me.
Most of the Junior videos in this era have shit audio mixing. Sorry, Mr. Puppet Bucks, but Logan is always screaming, and everyone else is recording in a fucking library with their mom in the other room.
No, I'll go to bed in like an hour.
A lot of people say these giveaways at the end of the videos are fake, but I have proof because they're actually somehow not, because I won something from them. Yes, back in 2017, I actually won one of these, and this was my prize. I lied, that didn't happen. These are all definitely scams. And here we go, January 24th, 2016. Logan releases a smaller 10-minute video where Mario is visited by another wacky character. What the fuck? Even were Mario videos before this. They sound boring as fuck. It starts with like a Better Call Saul flashback where they try to make the actors look younger. And then someone's at the door. I wonder what will happen. Oh, it couldn't be the sweet scent of money, could it? Everyone says that Jeffy was gonna be a one-off character, but no. I don't believe you. Even if he wasn't supposed to be like as big as he is, the fucking face of the country and surrounding land, every character comes back. They always do. Brooklyn guy was supposed to be in the background. He didn't want this.
I'm gonna kill myself, please.
This video ends with it being a dream, but Jeffy is still at the door. And this is where I'm going to introduce my never-ending hell theory. There was some bumps in the road, but that's basically it. It all led here. Jeffy videos and Junior videos to the end. Two worlds that may seem like they cross, but they really don't. I used to think this was two different universes, but then I realized that there was a whole story arc about the Mario family and the Bowser family moving to the same house. And Goodman is the landlord. You know, I could try being the SML lore historian, but that started when everyone else is a professional.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Chapter 2. Trials and Tribulations for the 30 Acre. I just want to go over some happenings with this channel. They may be in order, they may be out of order. I had to watch too much of this. I don't care anymore, but I still appreciate my loyal audience. Love you. Fans are a big problem, especially when they're 5 and they go up to your house, and sometimes they may swat you. Get down, Logan! Use the Jeffy puppets for cover! Okay, but for real, some of this is actually unfortunate, and I can respect Logan for somehow still standing through it. A lot of the drama early on was about the adult content of the videos. If people can make N-word compilations, let's just say Tiny fucking Tim shouldn't be watching. And yeah, Logan, I get that you said it's for adult audiences, and it's the parents' fault, but you play this music at the end. I'm not sure about that. It got so bad that it ended up on Good Morning America. You know, it's still not good, but thank God it wasn't on Bad Night Australia.
What if Andrew Jackson...
A lot more of the troubled production came from the cast itself. Lavelle did something, I guess, but I don't want to look into that because I don't want my image of the Chef Pee-Pee guy to be ruined. My favorite cast member is Chris. He didn't do anything yet.
Try to catch it. I'm gonna throw it.
God damn it!
What a fan favorite. Hey Chris, just saying, if you see this video, I got a whole $10 with your name on it if you put in a good word with Logan. I could play Michigan B Girl!
I'm thinking maybe you and I could partner up.
There was so many other channels. I can get the vlog channel, but there's other Plush channels like Tito Totter, a channel made by this guy. Herb Stomp, great name by the way, ran by Logan fucking again. You got a lot on your plate, you gonna eat that? It's fine, I didn't want it anyway. To be fair, it stopped and now it's SML Gaming. What the fuck? This shit reminds me of Annoying Orange Gaming and I don't want to be reminded of that. This channel is a dead end. Fuck it, I'm making Dink-a-Link. Another thing that happened was the SML movie. Well, actually, the correct terms would be it didn't happen. It got scrapped and the plot was reused. But back then, this was so huge. People were excited, man. There was an entire trailer. He bought an entire ice cream truck. Fucking Screwball was gonna be in there. Then people realized that was 4 years ago. Where the hell was it? Apparently at this point he sold the ice cream truck, although I remember it being used in a Junior video, so at least it got some use. The big drama, but not the biggest, would be with his girlfriend. The wife, I think? Google's too far away. I don't even know what was happening. People were being kicked out, punched, the opposite of being kicked out, called breaking and entering. Shit was crazy. I still don't even know if this was real or like fabricated for views, but hey, everything looks fine now. They had a baby. Congratulations for them. They named it Lily, a combination of Logan and Chili. If it was a boy, do you think they would have named it Chogan?
You broke it!
You don't.
You think after having to abandon how many channels that would be your biggest problem, but no. Logan woke up one morning probably like, today's gonna be a good day. But then he gets the mail from the kind mailman, and after reading all these kind Lamborghini payments, he gets the, oh fuck, I'm Nintendo, fuck you and your puppets. Well shit out of fuck, Logan, you gotta get rid of Mario. Replace that fucker with Marvin. Rosalina, who the fuck are you? No, it's Rose. It's just fucking Rose. Every character changed to be original instead of Nintendo, with my favorite being... Somehow Tito Toddler didn't get a gun to their head by Sega, but Logan wished on the monkey's paw for fame and fortune like 14 years ago. I don't mind this change because I really only look at this channel the same way you would look at a car crash. Judging by how the views are still insane, it looks like nobody cares that much either. It honestly adds just another layer to how funny the situation of this channel is. More of its design fits better anyway. Look at him. Weak and pathetic. He looks like Walter White crying. Cody infinitely looks worse, but whatever. I always like this design more. And that's kind of where we stand now. Man, I wonder if I should transition. Chapter 3! Puppets and Profits, the end of Prop. Here we are. The channel uploads every 5 human eye blinks. How does he do it? It's actually very impressive. And I guess it's not that bad. Just a lot of ideas are being reused, but if you have goldfish memory, that's not a big problem. Dude, this channel is so big now. Honestly, the Nintendo stuff was just holding Logan back from full-time hogging out some SML merch. You get it, girl. Here's a goddamn SML store in a mall now. Look at this place. Please, give an honest look. There's a damn play section. I don't want to play with these puppets. 5K likes and I'll go ghost hunting in the SML store. Logan returning to the SML store in 30 years. Over the years, so much has changed, but also not at all. But still a lot. Like, Brooklyn Guy was kind of a side character you needed if some sort of employee or police officer was there. But now he's like the main fucking character. He's invited to Thanksgiving. Luigi doesn't even get that. Probably because it changed his name to Larry or some shit. I want to speak real quick about how much I appreciate this very small character of Simmons. I do. A lot.
Oh, I said drove it!
I think for the most part, my dirty work here is done. I don't really have much to say, but I want to leave off on saying one more thing. Even with all this money, Logan is still in his backyard throwing puppets on grills. I respect and I understand it. When you say cute Mario Bros, I go. But when you say the other guy, I go. Okay, let me just... This is gonna be a nightmare, okay? There's no going back. This is gonna be bad, okay? This is potentially my worst idea. Here's the deal. It's literally impossible to start from the beginning and watch every single SML video. Well, maybe you could, and you'd be like a fucking charred corpse by like... There's like seasons and shit. You'd be a charred corpse by season 7, but, you know, it's possible, I guess. But sitting down, reviewing each episode individually, no, it's not going to happen. So I came up with something else. What if I had a whole year of SML? Just this year, 2023, I reviewed every single video that came out. Starting on the day I came up with this idea, March 10th, which is Mario Day, and I thought that coincided. Even though fucking Mario doesn't exist, it's Marvin. Is it Marvin Day? No, that doesn't work. But also, I started with the video on March 7th, which isn't Mario Day. And then also, I procrastinated and I just started 7 days later anyway. So I shouldn't have started on March 10th at all. And that date actually makes no sense to end on. But you know what I have to say to that?
And
there's my ride. Yes, this is a horrible idea. I don't know. I might bail on it. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm scared, okay? But this script is already completely done. I already started the second month script. It's going to be a mess. But here we go. The first video I watched, the wood chipper. Lavelle isn't in this one because he had a baby, so they're replacing him with some shitty Goodman off-screen character. And I don't even know if it's like Goodman's like son or whatever. I think it is. They got introduced at some point, I guess. I don't know. I just know they introduced an entire Goodman family tree, but whatever, wood chipper. Prediction: Tyler isn't dead and the blood is from something else. This probably isn't true, but if we all just pray hard enough. This is kind of like the gun video, which is a video from way long ago, but not funny because it doesn't have this.
Man, that looks good. Junior, what the hell is wrong with you? I cut my hair down. What did you do?
I feel like an episode becomes watchable when Chef Pee-Pee is in it. Sadly, again, Lavelle having a baby. There's kind of funny joke about it where every character he plays is having a baby. If Chris was having a baby, they'd be fucked. They can't go without Broken Guy being basically the main character for every video. There's too much long talking scenes, and that's probably going to be a constant throughout this whole journey. Simmons S tier episode, yeah!
Hey guys, Tyler? We thought you died.
Man, fuck you, Logan. You aren't smart enough. You're nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. March 10th. Jeffy plays Grand Theft Auto 6. This one is kind of better. Like, the first 6 minutes is something. And Puppet's being ran over by cars is like jingling keys in front of me. But I saw this comment saying the effects in this video were good. No? What the fuck? There was such an obvious joke here.
I have a surprise for them. I'm gonna do the grenade launcher cheat code. Squared, circled, triangle, up, down, left, right, squared, right bumper, left bumper.
Excuse me, sir. Is this car stolen? Holy shit!
Brooklyn guy should have walked up to Jeffy, still saying the cheat code, and think he's having a schizophrenic break. But no, this happens. I think Chris actually enjoys doing this, so he's like the only fun part, but I don't care. I can't take it anymore.
Like, usually when people die in videos, they do return, unless it's like a really big deal, like Jeffy's mom in the SML movie for his 18th birthday. And even that's like kind of iffy. Like, she might come back. I mean, we all used to be turtles, so I mean, anything goes, really. I mean,
come on, Chris, keep ranting. We're almost at 10 minutes. March 12th, the weekend. They're sending Cody to straight camp. My boy never coming back. And they need to watch like Ken or something. I don't give a fuck. March 14th, Jeffy's voice problem. Today we're going to be reacting to Jeffy's voice problem SML movie. And I've gotten people on Twitter adding me. And it seems like you guys really want a reaction on this. So, you know, let's start it.
Hey, Daddy. All right, guys. You ready to play Pac-Man?
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's Cody.
Yeah, Junior, you know I
It's
love
Junior.
gobbling balls. Yummy.
Helium.
It's just so funny because
Complete character assassination.
Don't worry, baby birds. I'll feed you. This is what happened. So back in high school, I was
The
in PE
fuck?
class playing this game called
What the
kickball.
fuck?
Now, I'd never really heard of kickball, and I
The
didn't understand
fuck?
the rules, but I thought I could probably figure it out. So they rolled this big red ball
fuck
to me, and I
animated
thought that
this?
was some kind of
I am infuriated right now. It's a complete turnoff. It's incredibly misleading.
Saga,
SML, you have a lot of
You
nerve,
have a lot
you know
of
that?
nerve.
March 17th, Cody's green problem. This shit sucks. It's nothing. It's a St. Patrick's Day special. They do this gang joke, which is fine. It's kind of funny when Chef Pee-Pee is just in a gang and it's not explained at all. Let's start a tier list. It might be too early for this, but whatever. Chef Pee-Pee S. He's the only redeeming character, and then the plot changes, so I have no idea what the fuck is happening. White, who the fuck is this president? F tier. The judges here again? What? What the fuck? You can see the Jeffy Lamborghini in the back. What's the worst thing you've ever done? Oh God, she was beautiful.
Unzip me. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. I hate
March 19th. The KFC competition. Thumbnail is self-explanatory. I'm surprised nothing really has changed except the Nintendo characters. They keep using this animator, and come on, SML, hit me up. I'll do it for free. I was good at it. The animator just drew Black Yoshi. Like, come on, Nintendo, knock on their door. I'm so tired of this red couch, but I like seeing a different character and not the same five. They do a rap, and I guess that's a little impressive. It's clear the videos are getting worse from the insane amount they're making them at. But at least there's still cool stuff like songs in them. But like, I guess 2 songs impressive. It's bad, but whatever they're doing something. What's your favorite food?
The little boy.
March 22nd, Junior's twin.
$580.
it was already at the max.
Oh, wasn't?
How much did you say it was?
What?
How much did he say the fucking drone was?
It's like $200 million. That's how much that Jeffy Lamborghini was. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What even is that character's name?
Video.
That character's name is like Jackie Chan Sushi.
It's Jackie Chew. It's Jackie Chew.
Fuck.
Dude, they said let's get hot glue.
They sell that at a mall
one of
now.
our puppets and go to Party City, and then we have a video.
I bought it at the party store. They got that one British YouTuber.
Bro, is it? What YouTuber's got the Waz?
No, it's the one that watches
Jacksepticeye?
FNAF. Who's the one who plays FNAF?
Oh, Daco?
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
I got Daco on this chat.
He looks exactly like that. Why is Joseph not here?
Who? Joseph?
Yeah,
I think his voice actor had a child.
Bowser was just here. That's the same actor.
Oh, well, he was?
Yes.
Then where the fuck is he then?
Well, not Bowser. What the fuck is his name now? It's like Brewster.
Rooster?
His name is Rooster now. What the fuck is his name?
Bro, it's like Brock Lesnar or something.
It's not it. It's like probably Brocklin.
Broccoli?
The SML wiki doesn't even have the right name still. They still call them Mario and shit. It's
Fucking
Braxton. It's Braxton.
Oh, it is. That's so fucking stupid.
The Braxton
I'm turning this
Tea
down.
Party.
Junior, bring me the fucking sugar cubes.
I'm gonna make something called Marvin Gate. It's gonna be
What is that?
about the scandal, because some people have a theory that the cease and desist wasn't real, and he just did this so he can make a bunch of merch.
Dude, he makes the same amount of money. Nobody buys those fucking plushies.
Yes, they do. There's been lines.
No, they don't.
There's been lines outside.
Bro, I don't believe
SML
it.
store.
They're paid actors, dude. I don't fucking believe that.
They're all copies of the
No, they're not.
Bill Clinton kid. And they're walking into the SML store.
They're all the Bill Clinton kids.
That's
why he shows up everywhere.
Drew, he's from Maine. Who do you guys know from Maine? Let me know in the comment section below. But we're gonna give Drew a big shout out for his YouTube channel. He just started. He's a big gamer.
Why is his arm just like black? Just a complete black sleeve.
What?
Look at his arm.
It is. What the fuck?
Who is that?
Dude, a penguin. That's a penguin flipper, bro.
It's Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Dude, Happy Feet 3 didn't like.
Happy Feet 1 had a sex scene where they did every pose. If you pause it frame by frame.
What are you even on about?
Just look it up. Top 10 inappropriate things in kids' movies. I will probably be in it.
What?
Summer of '69, Donkeyfish, Missionary to the South Pole. What the hell, movie? I brought my kids to this thing.
I was like, it's been.
I
funny
love
for,
it every single time it cuts to Chef
years.
PB. It's the same thing every time. That stupid Italian music plays. Like, this is delicious.
Have you seen their closet that's full of these things?
Have you seen their closet that's full of just
skeletons and corpses?
And they're the sizes of puppets. These things, you have to debone these things before you use them.
Guy.
What country are you from? What? He's gonna get doxing information one by one. What state? What city?
I've always hated this fucking outro.
I always hated how they're spinning in pain.
March 24th, Jeffy's pregnancy scare.
Gay dead Muppet gangbang.
It's all normal at first, and then it cut to this girl. What the fuck? Who is this? It's a new character named Penelope, and then Jeffy thinks he got her pregnant.
Then why the long face? Because my mommy drank when she was pregnant with me.
Oh my god, baby, what do we do?
We need to call a doctor.
I fucking wonder who's showing up next. Apparently Penelope is like Brooklyn Guy's daughter, which is mind-blowing. That's insane. These are two different puppet species. Okay, then there's a big misunderstanding. Abortion jokes. This is too much shit to happen for this to work. There's like a wasp involved and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just a big misunderstanding.
Big misunderstanding. That's a big misunderstanding.
Good, happy ending. Yes,
a big misunderstanding.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Can we go to Disney World? Yay! You're gonna take me to Disney
They don't care anymore, but it's kind of funny how much they don't care anymore. March 26th, the opposite Ray. I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the best one. There's actually some jokes in here I like. I don't think it's a new thing. All the plots are shit. Since like 2015, they've been like that.
So you were always like this.
But there's something I think they do kind of well, and it's character interaction, and it's very rare, but when characters who usually don't interact are together, the dynamic changes. It becomes very charming, at least to me. They've probably done this idea like 6 times already, but it's weird how short this is, because I feel like you can do a lot more with the idea, but whatever. Do I really want more? Yeah. Also, the stupid PINDOS joke just takes too long. Stop, Logan. The bit isn't funny. Me when Bowser Jr. the button.
Don't touch that button!
Junior, now that you're a female, what are your pronouns? I would like to address you properly. Mine are he, him.
I don't have pronouns, that's dumb!
Is the joke that Junior is stupid or Logan hates gay people? I can't tell. You missed the point in idolizing them. I actually like the Jeffy part of the joke because remember, Smart Jeffy. This is Smart Jeffy callback. What a show. Keep it going.
Dougie, are you okay? Hello, it is your pal Douglas.
Logan, shut the fuck up. Chef Pee-Pee would not be transphobic. Stop ruining the only good characters we have left.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Okay, now the episode is just kind of leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I kind of like the middle part, and then I realized I was writing way more than a human normally writes about SML.
I'm gonna call a mechanic.
Hey there, somebody call a mechanic?
Go fuck yourself. Yeah, what character's opposite do you like the most? I don't know, the version of Logan who cared more about his self-worth than the correct way to wash a Lamborghini. March 26th, the spring break disaster. This episode is a slightly better production because they actually go to this beach for a scene where Cody dies, and it's kind of funny to see this puppet drown, but it's like the ugliest one. Oh, this is a stupid judge.
Logan's gonna play Bowser Jr. in the Mario movie.
I saw that. My problem with these is that I almost just wrote about a scene in a different episode than this one. It was some jail scene I randomly saw in a random video. My mind blended it all into this one. These videos basically blur together in my mind, and it's hard to think of them as individual things. They go to Chef Pee-Pee for Gogurt, and then Brooklyn Guy. The entire universe revolves around this motherfucker. I feel like Chris owes Logan some sort of debt, so he forces him to do all the work and be in every video. Like, if you told me Chris actually wrote every video on the iPhone Notes app on like a futon in the corner of the room, I would believe you. Also, Brooklyn Guy is like a lawyer, which means here he comes. But also, why not have Goodman show up and do the lawyer thing? I may be having like a Mandela effect, but I swear he also did that.
And I once was a cop. I shot a black guy and I planted a gun by his leg.
Oh wow, the judge. Who expected that? Okay, back to the tier list. Let's give Judge Poobie or whatever a C. He's just kind of nothing. I'm not happy to see him. I do kind of like how there's just people characters, but weirdly it's just 4. And they're both evenly split between Lavelle and Chris. Sometimes other people show up, but not really. My favorite is Charlie, who hasn't shown up yet in this endeavor. And Dr. Finkelschutz, because I don't actually know why. And these two are on the same level. They don't use bubbles anymore because, I don't know, it's probably a bad idea to keep having shirtless Lavelle show up in videos acting like a gay rapist. That's probably not the best idea. I don't know what that does to your resume, but probably not good things. This set they use for the courtroom just sucks ass. It's just 2 shots way too close on this wood wall, and it looks like it's being filmed in a closet. The wall next to him is just a completely different color when something called wallpaper exists. I don't know what's wrong with this episode. I'm going to sleep. It's actually so boring. When something happens, they all react like this.
Not so fast.
Great googly moogly, it's a sea monster.
And then it ends like this.
What's up, dudes?
Oh, hey, Joseph. Cody's alive.
Oh, cool. Did you get my football?
No, I was drowning.
What? Oh, I'ma sue you for my football, dude.
What?
Is this like a joke? Is it a teaser? I don't know. Okay, when you open the description, you can see a short someone made ranking the video with a 4 out of 10. And yeah, I agree that this guy gets it. And that's it. That's the whole month, starting on, there's some other videos at the beginning of the month, but whatever. March 10th, Mario Day. Okay, it made sense in my mind. Maybe just, it's fine, okay? But I just came up with a new segment to end this on a good note, kind of. For every single video of these, which is probably 12 because full year, we're gonna have a special old video at the end of every month's review. It's just like one old video, okay, mate? We can get a taste of the whole Super Mario Logan platter of years, okay? And we're starting with this one. The bet was uploaded on June 21st, 2017, is now currently deleted because nothing is sacred. To put you in the historical context, this video was made when everyone was complaining. The movie was in production, which is clear by the ending.
But I also want to give you an update on the Super Mario Logan movie. It is still coming out, hopefully soon.
Oh, Logan, you still have to go through your punished arc. This was way before Goodman became his own genre, so I don't care. I actually like this episode. They didn't just quit on the idea and make another 10-minute long video. Okay, I know it's a well-oiled machine only made to indoctrinate the children into wearing this shit to school. Oops, Logan is in hot water again after a kid brings a bolt-action hunting rifle to school in a Jeffy backpack. But whatever, I actually like Goodman. He's shaping up to be my favorite character ever in anything. I rewatched this recently, and I slowly started to realize I knew a bunch of random quotes from it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? That's a useful clip. Okay, basically, Goodman wants money because that's every episode he's in, and they try to use Chef Pee-Pee's bad cooking to get it, which then leads to Goodman losing and taking over Chef Pee-Pee's role.
Oh, hey, little boy, you need something? Why?
He wears carrot pepper pants, and then this Brooklyn guy puppet is obviously stunt double one they already had, so they came up with an excuse for why he looks like that, and then they fucking ruin it. But don't worry, Logan is a masterful storyteller, and it all makes sense.
Well, you must have a fucking concussion for being hit in the fucking face!
I don't know why the Lone Dolphin thought this would work and somehow reprogram Brooklyn guy's brain to like shit food. Or maybe he was like trying to...
Nah, they just fucked up.
Goodman isn't even boiling the pasta, and then it cuts. It's not even right type. It's ravioli now, not bravo, Logan. Every time Goodman is outside, it's raining, and this was a very specific time where it just kept raining in Logan's area, and this is potentially one reason the SML movie didn't happen until recently, because you can't film vans exploding while it's raining. I remember this did kind of put a ripple in the community, like a bunch of reactions were made for this one. Sadly, not a GameCube dude one. If it did exist, it's gone.
And whether you hate him or love him, if you're so sensitive about your opinion on Jeffy that you have to attack other people who disagree with you, go fuck yourself and then go die.
There was even animations like this one made in Flipnote, which is actually well done. And, you know, that guy. And look, even a review by Dabba Dude. I think that's how Dab Dude? I don't know. Hey, Dab Dude, like comment or message me or something. I think a couple guys like us could team up and do some good. I know you want to talk about at least one random SML video. Come on. I have to do it like 11 more of these. Please, God, please. And that's the bet. Goodman sues Walmart, by the way. Did I say that? Yeah, imagine just wanting to grab Cheetos and you see this skinny motherfucker pouring water on the ground and not pulling out this man. Yeah, I kind of like this episode. Like 8 out of 10. And that's not 8 out of 10. This is like 8 out of 10 for this series, like an average. I guess that's it. Until next time. Have to do this 11 more times? Is there no other way, truly?
I don't know how to start.
This is their April Fool's video, and I actually think the joke works because it's kind of self-aware and it's making fun of just... They're making so many Blank the Puppet rapper videos because Jeffy the rapper paid for Logan's college intuition or something. Lavelle is the only one rapping, and I do like how there's this clear outtake.
Yum!
But this seems to happen a lot, and it feels like they just don't want to do another take, but it works here because it's an April Fool's video. But weirdly enough, it is canon because they come up with a reason why everything is rapping. Even actual videos are sometimes not canon because characters die. Like, the gun. Yeah, Junior and Chef Pee-Pee still have their hands. This video is not canon mid-busted. Actually, fuck. I think all of the Plush videos aren't canon. That's fucked up. The reason everything is rapping because there's a carbon monoxide leak and the alarm is heard throughout the video. I know this is simple shit, but especially now I'm actually surprised they set something up that keeps happening throughout the video. But for some reason they don't do the obvious thing and have the alarm be part of the rap beat. But whatever, this video is is fine. I wish there was a little more visuals that wasn't this annoying orange hey apple bullshit, but whatever. I'm not expecting much from this anymore. There's still some work here, so April 3rd.
I can't wait.
This is gonna be real good.
It's so good. Wait, who's calling me?
Is that his real phone?
Sexy. Wait, who's this? A supermodel. A supermodel calling old pee-pee? What you doing?
This is fucked up. I hate this stupid car. It's just a normal car with like police headlights in it.
Jeff Pee-Pee's dead?
Any witnesses?
No. It can't be real.
Don't do that.
That's the gun video where they find a gun and they cut off both their hands. And that's my best impression of his screaming.
That's Jeffy.
The guy in a
No,
scary
that's
mask
Jeffy.
over there.
That's Jeffy.
I'll give him. It's surprising that they've had the same cast for like 6 years straight.
That is kind of impressive.
I think they can be funny, but also fuck you.
They can be funny, but also for...
I thought he was holding him. I thought the screenwriter was using him.
I think he is. Oh no, he's not. You see Logan's arms. He's always wearing a red t-shirt.
No, that is not Logan's arm. He does not have big bicep like that. He has skinny arms.
Okay, well...
It's like Logan's brother.
Okay, well Logan still is always wearing a red t-shirt, right?
Let's go to Daddy.
It's the arm.
Oh my God, Simmons!
Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Don't look at them.
What'd you say again?
What are your thoughts on that?
I thought it was lazy. You all represent the ruins of my art. Why the fuck am I here? Because on my one day off, I watched SML movie Scream. And I didn't like it.
April 5th.
Read well. I can't wait to watch this Meet the World. My favorite character is not Brooklyn guy, it's Jeffy. I dare to walk, okay. It's so hard, I can't do it. Chat. Read all this for speech, chat. Do you find me disgusting?
April 7th. I should probably be so happy that they made this video, but no! I'm furious! Remember this?
This is a crawl space moment.
You gave our money to Jeffy.
Shut up! You gave our money to Jeffy.
Logan, you better pay me and Seatbelt our loyalties. I always thought it was weird when I saw my joke ideas folder get renamed to SML video plots. It's funny that this is even a video, but also it's one of the better ones because the video is so focused on retelling random Breaking Bad shit that it isn't boring as hell, and the pacing is way faster. Jeffy acts weirdly out of character here, but for the better. I've noticed his character is a lot more mellow than the old 2016 days where people got really mad.
Things have changed.
But in this episode, it's very noticeable, and I like it more. It's better to see these characters not just always hate each other. Leave that to me. I do like how many characters here. Goodman is like, what the fuck you, Logan. I think it's pretty obvious who Goodman should be. Just please imagine for a second.
Marvin, call anonymously.
Also, Chef PB shows up and tries to call the police.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Hey, Danny, I got the fucker's head.
By the way, it's not meth, it's Blue Rock candy. What is this, fucking preschool? Who watches this again? Oh. Wait, I'm watching this. This video is funny for just existing, and there are some moments, but all the actual jokes suck. Like a little more than usual. There's just too much random shit happening for 1 second.
Marvin, look, the news!
Stop it. That's my thing. Marvin, look! The news!
What? April 9th. This is the Easter special. Look, it's Fingal Shits. I don't, like B tier, I guess. They got an excavator for this video, and you know, that takes works. Like, you need licenses, background checks for that. Poor Logan had to convince them to give him this piece of machinery when the only job he's ever had is puppet fondler. That takes persuasion. Just ate my Easter dinner, and now I'm watching this vid. SML never disappoints. God damn it, that's America, baby. Okay, there's this ongoing joke where mostly Brooklyn guy tells a story, and then Nintendo. Okay, these parts are not funny. And I don't like this art style, but to be fair, this guy has been making these for a while. His style has gotten way better. Like look at the old animations. Jesus Christ, put them out of their misery. But honestly, it's cool that they hired this fan who has actually been pretty loyal.
Alright, you stupid Easter Bunny, I couldn't find it. Wait, Easter Bunny? Where did you go? Easter Bunny! No!
This ending actually makes no sense. I don't know what it means. The Scream video has actually been my favorite throughout this journey, but after the last couple, this is looking bleak. They have not been good. April 11th, American. This thumbnail is funny as fuck. I'm already so exhausted and it's been 46 seconds. Smile on my face when pee-pee, and then suddenly they brought back that Mexican cartel character. Like, after one fucking video, you couldn't wait a little? Oh no, I get the process now. You come up with a new character and immediately the milking machine. Oh, okay, you know what? I can't wait to see this process live.
C.
Don't spell it, just tell me what it is.
I'm not spelling it. I'm telling you the word. It's C.
C what?
The word is C.
It's C, dude. What? S-I? Doesn't even begin with a C, Cody.
Bad news. The worst person you know just made a good joke. Oh no, wait. Here come the Mexican and Chinese jokes. Are you happy now, SML? Every episode is starting to feel like the end of that one SpongeBob episode where they just give up when a gorilla shows up. But that was funny and not like a consistent thing.
Okay, let's go get you a lawyer, Cody.
Okay, come on, Cat. Let's bring your Chinese ass to the lawyer.
Hello, I'm Mr. Goodman. How can I help you today?
Okay, so do you remember this? So why not have Goodman show up and do the lawyer thing? I may be having like a Mandela effect, but I swear he also did that. While editing, I kept it in, but I was kind of doubting if Goodman was ever a lawyer, and I feel so fucking vindicated right now.
So, time to deport your boyfriend. Come on, chop chop.
Oh, he's not my boyfriend. He's my husband now. We got married.
Well, we'll let a judge decide that. Come on, you two.
Wait.
What the fuck is there a Seinfeld establishing shot? April 14th, Jeffy's witness protection. 2 minutes in, this one doesn't seem that bad. A decent amount of planning had to go into some of these shots, and Jeffy's kind of likable. Like, honestly, he's not as bad as I remember him. Plus, I think he's just better here, which is weird to think a character actually improved in this modern era. I like how Simmons is showing up more, but also, please, God, use him sparingly. I don't want to see Nintendo animations of him at KFC or whatever the fuck. Okay, look, this is a cool shot, especially for SML.
But sir, I don't want them to go to my house. That's an order, guy. Now you tell his family they're moving in with you. I hate my life. Come on, Jeffy, let's go.
Why the fuck is this now a Simpsons plot? You know, where insert character has to live with the Simpsons. At least there isn't a Simpsons episode every 2 days. It really sucks how Brooklyn Guy has been ruined by how much he shows up, but is still somehow one of the best characters. And I genuinely think there's a case that he's the main character, and it's a winning case.
That's good. You want some blast?
Sure.
It's got HAV on it.
What?
What's the worst thing you have ever witnessed? Well, I don't know. April 16th, the Hucker Dudes. Marvin meets white people.
White people.
Interesting idea, I fucking guess. I can tell it's Lance's voice in this guy because he's just barely on the edge of Goodman.
How was that, Father? $1,000 a week in voice lessons, and that's the effort you give me! You take your asses upstairs!
I like how this family is obviously putting on a mask. Like, wow, characters with layers. What did it take? A decade? And like 4 deleted channels and finally here? It's not that deep. It still makes me regret this idea deeply, but yeah, I'm just trying to find some positives. Okay, this is like a Johnny Test episode plot. It's actually like an okay plot. Like, it would be pretty lame in anything else, but here it's actually something. And a couple impressive things here are like this board, like they had to write that out. Spray painting this entire grass pouch. I'm celebrating painted grass. What the fuck am I doing? Jeffy does something nice for his dad. That's sweet. Okay, go back to racism.
I need some chicken.
Who do you hate most? I don't know. April 23rd. Jeffy's Yes Day. I thought this one may be better because it wasn't just noise at first. It seemed more character oriented. Like Marvin is being mean or something and he wants to figure out what he's doing wrong. But it's not really the plot. It's actually more of a device just to get to more noise. Marvin is cursed to say yes and it's okay, I guess. Fuck, that was a fire round.
I'm fucking coming. I'm coming.
Marvin is actually likable here, but then this thing slides in the frame. This is apparently a recurring character. That's Jeffy again, but his name is Scooter. And literally the only thing I know him for is this gif. I'm gonna cut this short because it's just a travel blog where he annoys people with puppets. It has a weird montage of this shitty music. But it was honestly refreshing because that's a new type of scene. But I want to point out something here.
All right, let's go on it.
Carry forward!
Oh, that was Woody. Come on.
If you don't know, this is a reference to Woody, an old character that fans have really wanted back. And he did come back, but it was for like one video. I actually think the nod here is cool, but also, sorry SML fans, this fucker is gone. Okay, I actually like how Jeffy like gets the same treatment as Marvin. This is a surprisingly okay episode. April 26th, The Stain. I like how Brooklyn guy just comes over now because he's friends with Marvin. Here's my fan art of them kissing. And Jeffy reverted back to 2016 Jeffy and ruins Brooklyn guy's jersey. He becomes a really overdone plot where Curtis have to fix problem because other character will find out. I know people don't like Rose, and I don't either, but I actually like how she's doing stuff in this episode. With some personality changes, I would actually like her doing more and not have Logan rely on the same 4 characters to do literally everything. Who is your favorite celebrity? Well, his name starts with L. L. Nicolas Cage. April 28th, The Pink Panther Diamond.
Why are there 2? Go back.
No, I'm not going back on an SML.
I didn't understand any of that.
I'm not even watching this. I'm like doing my own little thing. I'm making my own toys.
What is the joke? What's that? What? There's did they forget to, hold on, look at what's happening. Did they forget to key this out? It's gonna get revealed. Right. It's gonna get revealed that Logan isn't the one doing all this crazy stuff. It's his secret twin brother, does bad things guy.
Put your own scene. Put something in the background.
Put pussy in the background? Why would you say that? That was really weird.
Put pussy shoes in the background.
My pops!
My pops! No!
Kashima Oda versus Melissa.
Put Death Battle number 55.
Put Death Battle Kashima versus Melissa. Someone, whenever the things got leaked, the weird miner thing where he like sent weird images to miners.
Yeah.
He probably did it in a drunken rage. You already know this. I'm telling him.
Oh.
They said that
He
Pop.
apparently sent a picture of like Tito's butt crack.
Yeah, he sent like with strippers, but he probably did it in a drunken like thing. I don't think he's a weirdo. I don't think he's like a creep though.
No, I think he did that on purpose, honestly.
No, well, I think he's a creep. I don't think he's a. The one funny joke. Someone on like Twitter said that the SML store is like fucking pizzeria simulator building where Logan's be burned like William Afton, and it was built like by Pablo. And it's really funny. It's really funny to me. Like imagine Logan in the middle of the SML store like being burned alive.
He's like,
He's like, Mario doesn't belong to you. Give them up. Fazbear Fright in the third game is like the secret puppet door of the
Shadow Cody.
No, I don't think so.
Shadow Cody.
Fun time, Brooklyn.
Who's the little puppet?
The little puppet is Simmons.
Okay, I should probably say something because this is our last video this month. And I have to say nothing. This episode is very forgettable and a really shitty finale. Okay, let's get to it. Here's our next old video because this wasn't enough apparently. June 30th, 2017, The Magical Button. I should probably be covering a broad amount of videos from every year, but also, I don't care, 2017 again. And also, again, I kind of like this one, and also it's extra long. Junior gets this magical button. Like every good Greek tragedy, there's a twist. Every time you press the button, you get anything you want, but someone in the world dies. Charlie's kind of funny just for existing. Gonna give him a B tier.
All right, come out of the tray, little kitty. I got you.
I don't know why. This made me like slightly uncomfortable. The trio's dynamic is actually good here. Like Joseph existing actually helps. He's slightly on board at first, and Cody isn't on board at all. And the surprising to like little to no gay jokes. It's almost as if you could actually rely on these characters' personalities and not just the same joke about sucking plastic dick. There's also a lot of cool set piece things here, like god damn, a new set for the attic, the filled bathtub with macaroni, and like the ice cream truck, which Logan bought for the SML movie, but that shit didn't happen for a while, so he just sold it. I know it's an SML video, but I actually like the ending. I like how they showed Junior regretting killing Chef Pee-Pee and the others. Like maybe all these characters don't actually hate each other. Nah.
You didn't die from pressing the button. You killed yourself to bring back everybody that you killed.
This is the hardest ending in all of fiction. But whatever, they bring him back with the small price of killing Logan. Rest in peace, Bo.
A beautiful baby is born today. No intro will showcase how much this subject matter means to me. This is something I've always wanted to talk about, and I guess I have to some degree. I genuinely think plush videos are one of the best ways to tell a story. I'm dead serious.
Dead. Fucking serious.
What? He just left me. What am I gonna do?
Alright, you want to make a story, well, then you probably need to write it down. If it's a film, then you need actors. Now look at this magic. Mr. Peterson, I want a divorce. 10 out of 10, amazing drama.
It is a little something for everyone.
This genre used to dominate my life whenever I looked like this. And then in 2017, when SML was going full force, I got addicted to that. I don't want to show you what I looked like during that. There's so much to have a mental breakdown over. This journey will be fucked, okay? Here's what I'm talking about. The first 3 channels that ever uploaded Mario plush videos are all fucking important to this story. The first is Cute Mario Bros, the best channel ever created. Then the next is a channel that's almost completely lost, but it was created by a member of a channel who I've talked about very extensively in the past. And gotten the first drama with Super Mario Logan. It's fucking insane. And the third channel is Super Mario Logan. Who cares? I fucking love Cute Mario Bros though.
Luigi, I just want to touch you.
This is like the fall of the Roman Empire. Cute Mario Bros is really weird to me. I was always aware of their existence, and I have a vague memory of maybe watching at least one of their videos, but then something inside of me snapped.
Then something just snapped. Something inside of me.
I binged the entire channel like it was a TV show, and I can't recommend something more. Maybe even more than telling SML to fuck off. This was very well the first plush channel on YouTube, at least to upload Mario videos, and Jesus Christ, they encapsulate everything I've loved in my entire life.
Mario, you champion, you happy, jolly, very funny, music playing, pizza loving, hey, you're getting it, Mario. I'm Mario, I can't be old, I'm happy, jolly, very funny, music playing, pizza loving, you got it, Mario.
How is this not the best fucking thing ever? They immediately felt like I've been watching them for years. I wish I could kick my past self in the ass for not watching Cute Mario Bros. I tried to write a script for a video completely dedicated to Cute Mario Bros twice now after having watched their videos for a year, and I just couldn't do it justice, so hopefully I can remedy that now and show my appreciation for funny Luigi. I'm surprised no one has ever went in depth with covering the Cute Mario Bros story. Nothing will change today, I'm just gonna keep playing this. The channel was created by 2 friends, Tyler and Ricky, with Tyler as Mario and Ricky as Luigi. And what's so funny about this channel is that it's literally only ever been them. There are, to my human comprehension, no other people who's ever helped. Even when it's Peach and Daisy, it's them. It's always fucking them. My favorite thing is whenever they play any characters that are not plushes and it's just them in real life.
Sorry doesn't cut it. And you couldn't find the place? You could have called me. Where were you? I've been waiting so long. Give me the pizza. I want the pizza now. I'm not paying for this. Well, I didn't know.
I didn't know. Such a nuanced performance. I don't care how small this shit is, it always sticks with me. And then there's the Alien episode where they both play these guys and the alien, and this happens.
I do. What's it doing? I don't know.
Then there's the famous Phil scene.
Oh, there's Luigi. Oh, you looking forward to Christmas this year? You like to be Phil?
The A guy and the U guy are really obscure characters that just randomly show up sometimes, and I drew a picture of them on my fridge. They have an entire 2 episodes where Mario and Luigi get turned into the real life version of themselves, and Ricky looks like fucking Peanut Butter Gamer.
Don't think we're toys anymore. We've changed. What about everybody else? Hey guys, I just got back from the grocery store. Do you want some milk?
The evolution of characters on this channel was weird. Like, okay, Mario and Luigi, Pikachu, okay. Jack Skellington and Kermit the Frog, what the fuck? It was like a Toy Story 3 thing where some characters were just fucking lost and never showed up. Like Goku and Batman were there and a pet lizard they called Yoshi. Why am I implying they lost their pet lizard? They really had a thing for Nightmare Before Christmas, and the editor for the Cute Mario Bros wiki needs to update their shit because Jack and Oogie Boogie are not the only Nightmare Before Christmas characters. There's also this thing I don't see anyone mention. In the movie, his name is Mr. Hyde, and he's literally just a background character. Like, how is there even merchandise of him? Why is he here? And the only time I hear a character say his name, Luigi calls him Risk.
Mario? Risk?
Risk? Maybe it's... It's really funny whenever they did a Detective Pikachu episode, and it's the original Pikachu character they had, but they just went through like 30 punished arcs. This episode has so much dedication in it. It's 30 minutes long, it's weirdly shot well, and it's just like way more production than they usually have. Look at that. Is that the real Mac tonight? Oh my god.
Please don't hurt me. I was just scared. I don't want to go back to jail.
It looks like they got filming permission for both a bar and a library instead of what I do, walking into a Family Dollar with my handy camera and it looks like pervert cam. This kind of makes me sad because this has so much work put into it, but this was made right when the channel was actually about to end. More about that later. Pizza! They created an entire feature-length movie, and it was the greatest thing ever. The classic villain Gonzo is back, who's actually the music producer from the Rock Band series, but that's just a disguise used by Gonzo, who, by the way, was introduced back in the Blue Terror series. And then Kermit is resurrected, but then sacrifices himself to stop Gonzo.
With a guy named Luigi.
Cousin Mario is probably my favorite video they ever made. It's a classic. It just has everything I've ever wanted, like Jack Snack's scene.
I cannot believe you, Mario. You are a disgrace to all Italians ever.
Why does Studio Ghibli food look so good? Mario is just Mario again, but everyone just likes him more because in this series, Mario just sucks and everyone hates him. Luigi is also stupid and an idiot. Jack is gay, I think. I love you. They ended up making a sequel to this video called Cousin Ouija, and it's currently the last episode they ever made. A tribute to the best years, the golden age. In one of their other videos, they debate how Luigi will be portrayed since he was just a piece of paper in the original, but they just busted out that printer again and went to town, and this is our finale. And it's the worst video they've ever uploaded. It radiates sadness and annoyance, and that's mostly due to one scene.
This song has been removed due to copyright infringement. Demonetized, demonetized, demonetized. This is why we can't have nice things. YouTube, seriously. This is why we don't want to do this anymore. Oh well. It's been fun, guys.
The final scene of all these characters being this is just so damn sad to me. Tyler and Ricky were clearly just done. Like, the views weren't really worth it to them anymore. They outgrew the series and honestly the platform. These guys were fucking heroes. They never sold out. They just did the same thing that they started doing, making me happy like 3 years later. You can feel the bitterness a lot during these last few videos, but also a weird retroactive layer of nostalgia and callbacks over it. Like, it seemed like they knew ending it only made sense, but they were also kind of mad about it, and I don't blame them. One thing I didn't mention about the Detective Pikachu episode is that Pikachu betrays them and reveals his original voice.
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna kill you two, and then I'll be the star of the show.
Pikachu, you flipped your lid. Oh yeah, can you just please go back to your old voice?
They make these deep cut references I don't even get while recontextualizing this one shitty side character they barely used. And earlier in the episode there's this scene.
This is for making me watch all those videos again. I will.
This is a reference to a different scene in Meet the Wario Bros.
Oh, look at this. Oh, right in the couscous. Oh no, please no.
And then you just see Ricky playing a character he's been playing since he was like 12 or something. And it's really cool and I want more moments like this, but I definitely get why they stopped. These views don't seem that bad to me, but the problem is, unlike a bunch of others, this was not a big cash cow. This was a passion project. Uploads were usually very slow. Throughout 13 years, there was only 63 episodes. They tried to make supplemental content like fan mail unboxing and reactions to old videos, which gave us this amazing moment.
You wanna kill me?
Luigi. No, I wanna kill Back to school, stupid. Back to school. We're gonna get that.
Oh, Mario, I need your help. Really bad. I keep on getting bad luck and I don't know how to make it go away.
We have to pause it and go back. Run back to me. We gotta go.
It's okay. It's good.
No.
Why?
I don't know where else to fit this, but this clip of Logan 30 Acre SML makes me so mad.
So I'm gonna start making videos with a Luigi plush and a Mario that looks nothing like Luigi. Like, I mean, it's kind of like if I used a Mario action figure and a Luigi plush. They don't match at all. Like, see, like, oh, hey Luigi, what do you want to do? Oh, I don't know, Mario, you're looking kind of cute. But that's just me.
Your wife is fucking other guys.
You Lamborghini rich-ass Lancelot piece of shit. I know this is a joke, but I don't care. I want to beat this man up. I'm having my own not advertiser-friendly rant.
Is that what
what you want, YouTube!
Mario being a toy instead of a plush was just really funny, and it made them different. And they were literally the first. They were always different. You got all the recessive genes.
So, it's grade school T-ball versus the New York Yankees.
My point is, Logan is a disgusting sellout who would gladly piss on his younger self's face and watch his show fuck its own dead body until there was nothing left to milk, while cute Mario Bros died a hero. The fuck did I just—
Go fuck yourself, and then go die.
Your show is the embodiment of fucking evil. Don't step on this cute Mario Bros turf ever again. I'm having a brain aneurysm. I'm so mad.
Can you do a crossover with SML? No.
They should have won, not you! One thing they promised would happen was Summer Fun 4 that was supposed to be the real finale to the cute Mario Bros. It was going to be another installment to this series that was there since basically the beginning. To my knowledge, it was supposed to be a road trip of sorts and filmed in multiple locations, and I think this was most likely quietly cancelled. Dear God, I hope not. It probably just wasn't worth it in their eyes, but I would love to see a proper finale to the series. They apparently sold some of the plushies in an auction. There's very little information about this auction though. So I don't know exactly what was sold and who owns some of these, or if it even happened, since I can't find the video this post is referring to, although I did find a deleted update video that someone archived. It looks like only non-important one-offs were being sold, so I think Tyler and Ricky both at least had the idea in their head that they might want to continue Cute Mario Bros, or at least finish Summer Fun 4. Tyler, Ricky, if you're watching this, if there's plans to finish Summer Fun 4, I and many others would love to see it happen. And if not, well, that's alright. They also talked about continuing YouTube under a new name, Dream Sprite, where they might do Let's Plays and other stuff like trying to voice act for things. This will also probably not happen, but I would love to see this even if it's not Cute Mario Bros. I really hope these two are just still close friends. Their antics, both in character and out of character, made me so happy. It made me wonder where this was this whole time. Cute Mario Bros was one of the first Plush channels, but something elevated it and made it the best Plush channel in my opinion. And I think that thing was friendship.
If we go back to how it used to be, could I show how
I'm gonna move on now to my next mental breakdown, but I'm glad I was able to finally talk about these guys.
You're in my world now, not your world.
I'm gay, I already know.
After hearing about the story, I knew I had to talk about this. Like, just hearing what this person is involved with immediately went like, yeah, oh fuck, this is right up my alley. This is the shit I'm interested in. But then it just turned out to be the biggest, most confusing mystery I've ever looked into. And I am not qualified at all. I'm not looking to mysteries. What the fuck?
Shit, never mind, I guess.
But that means I'm also very afraid of spreading misinformation, as most of it is from a wiki or claims by people I frankly just don't trust. So please do not seek out anyone mentioned in this segment, but here's the story. Which, by the way, is very hard to find details about when both channels involved were fucking deleted by the same fucking guy! Froggy Company was a small channel that housed YTPs, other shit I don't care about, and importantly, Plush videos. According to SML, Logan, he wasn't inspired by Cute Mario Bros, but instead Froggy Company's Mario series. This would create a friendship between the two where Froggy would give Logan suggestions that led to characters such as Woody, Shrek, and Tony the Tiger. What was up with these fucking channels and Woody? These characters would slowly be phased out even before the cease and desist, and Froggy being the originator of them is probably why. I remember so many SML fans complaining that these characters were forgotten, so knowing that this is probably the reason is fucked up. When Logan started getting popular, for some reason Froggy completely turned on him. He now resented Logan and started making these edits of his videos where he was just making fun of Logan, calling him gay and stuff, because that's how you made someone really mad. Apparently he wanted the channel from Logan. These are some of the only videos that are actually archived. Logan ended up reporting the channel and got it taken down, an addictive nervous tick he would continue to do multiple times. After this, things calmed down, and Froggy apparently left a comment on Logan's Draw My Life video that was taken down and I can't find an archive of. Thanks, man. And after this, Logan would also say that they're on good terms. This is where it would end, if I didn't sniff around where I wasn't supposed to. You see, I got most of this footage and some information from the channel SML Archive, a channel that is very suspicious. They have access to a lot of Froggy's old videos. They post a lot about Froggy, and when people refer to them as Froggy, they answer without correcting. It leads to some to think this account is Froggy, which is honestly concerning since they were still doing this as of 2 years ago. But here's where it gets spicy. In a video, they link Froggy's supposed new channels, and they link Froggy with Fries? This made me almost fucking check myself in. If you don't know, which you probably don't, Froggy with Fries was an illustrator for the channel Planet Dolan, a channel that's not only my biggest inside joke, but also a channel I really like and grew up with. Froggy with Fries had a, let's say, distinct art style. I'm not the biggest fan, but they've certainly improved since then. They were, well, okay, let's be honest, one of the horny bait artists. Like, there was a bunch of these on a channel. Look at the thumbnails, and Froggy with Fries is the biggest perpetrator of it.
Wanna have fun with me?
Can I fucking show this? Could it be that Froggy Company and Froggy with Fries are the same?
Yeah!
So yeah, I had to get rid of the original ending to the segment because I originally said I don't think we should assume both Froggies are the same, but then I did something called just comparing public pictures of both of them, and unless there's some clone bullshit, it just makes way more sense for them to be the same. I still don't know what's up with that archive channel. I'm guessing it's unrelated. I hope this doesn't come off as an exposed drama video or whatever, because honestly, half this shit is what I would do when I talk about SML. It's so funny that these people are the same. I tried to get a response from Froggy, but they just didn't read it. Their art is pretty good now, and I think they do commissions, so I'll go check them out for that, I guess. Froggy, if you've somehow been framed for this and I've ruined everything, then oops, fuck. All parties involved in this ancient feud don't even seem to care about it anymore and moved on to other things, so it's totally fine for me to dig up this old corpse for show and tell, right? Speaking of old fucking dirty corpses.
Oh no!
What the fuck are you doing? I've talked about SML before a couple times because I'm a sick bastard and I beat up babies. I famously tried to make a series where I tried to watch every episode they were putting out. Yeah, I lasted 2 months and then tapped out. And I don't know if you know, but they put out a video every 2 days. I may be a coward, but also I'm still alive.
Hey, Danny, I got the fucker's head.
Another problem is that recently SML has had some weird copyright claiming stuff happening, but hey, here's the deal.
Yo, what, Mario? I have a deal.
If this video gets 5 different people to change their profile picture to Mr. Goodman, I'll make a 3rd SML month review. I am not a man motivated by normal means. As much shit as I give SML, I do like most of the characters on some level, and I honestly think the channel is one of a kind. Like, every cast member is weirdly talented at what they do. And if you don't remember what they do, this is what they do.
No, he's out! Stop hitting him! You're hitting him! Stop him! Things!
The main problem always comes back to money. Logan is a sellout, and his goal is to make as much money as possible. The only actual creative choice I've ever seen Logan make not motivated by money is to keep swearing in videos, and that's because it would probably be actual torment and damnation to dumb these videos down. Of course, Logan, that creates the problem where these are videos advertised to children. Logan has tried to argue they're for mature audiences, but just look at the meet and greets they have, Jesus Christ. And nowadays, it's just undeniable. There's kids out there wearing Jeffy backpacks. You're a fucking monster.
But like steamroller slowly running you over, that's scary as fuck.
Wait, I just fucking there was this fucking guy claiming Logan stole the idea of Jeffy from him. I'm not saying Logan did, because the idea of an offensive stereotype is not original, but the idea of Logan not having an original thought ever in history is the funniest thing ever. At least Goodman is original, right? Nope. Aqua Team Hunger Force. I don't know. I've done my fair share of talk about the channel. I could talk about their history, but I just don't see the point. I am fond of some of these videos, though. The only truly good episode is The Bet, starring the best character of all time. But there's some good moments spread throughout. I think maybe... remember when Brooklyn T Guy had a brother named Does Bad Things Guy?
I see you met my brother Does Bad Things Guy.
What?
Does bad things, guy.
He does bad things. Look, I
While rewatching these, I just want to say I avoided Jeffy like the plague. Back when I was dedicated to watching everything they put out in like 2017, to when I was doing the monthly reviews, I could not avoid this fucking character, and now I feel so free and I can just appreciate the other characters in the Junior videos. During the era I watched, these characters barely interacted. Like, it felt like they didn't even live in the same house. I have the coordinates up. But now it's all blurred together, and fuck you, Jeffy.
Yeah, go ask your mom how I can send you my money and my nudes.
Whatever, I'm done with this. What's our next topic? God damn it! If I've learned anything today, it's that these are actually all Froggy Company ripoffs. Here's Jeffy's a shitty little channel for little kids who watch this guy, and he's a guy who can do a good Jeffy voice, so he makes videos like these.
No! Yeah, you shucks me!
Hey.
Shucking!
I think Logan should bring the pain he felt happen to himself and cease and desist this guy. It's so weird that he's not even copying the SML style. It's just like shitty content farm slap with Jeffy in the center of it all. What the fuck? Jeffy got married with Pomni in Minecraft. Back off, buddy. She's mine.
Oh my god, from baby Jeffy Junior! Well, get out of here! Ah! Hey, no!
And then there's Jeffy's World, a channel that mostly uploads SML animations using videos that already exist, but since sometimes they just don't, and it's this like weird TikTok thing. What's weird is that I'm pretty sure Logan cut a deal with this guy to upload some of the animations to the main channel. If I had to describe watching some of these, I would say
It sucked, man.
there's like no background music, no sound effects, just the original audio, and these Plush videos do not translate well into animation at all. SML YTP is a channel that actually used to make YouTube poops with SML, but then they just like started making their own SML videos. Like they're called parodies, but at this point they also just make SML videos. It's kind of fucked up how far this went. Like they remade the couch set even with the color of the walls. They make sequels to SML videos like they are SML. They have other people helping them that can somehow copy the SML actors perfectly. What the fuck?
Marvin, just because you said that, you're not getting any tonight.
What? Are you kidding me?
Hey, Daddy, we're gonna go on an adventure.
This is really strange, right? This isn't normal.
What the actual hell are you doing in my house, and who are you?
Oh, hey, I wanted your ranch.
Famously, they made Jeffy Goes to Ohio, a video that has a lot of effort for no reason. Like this guy dresses like Mr. Beast and does this in Walmart.
Welcome to Ohio.
Honestly, stuff like this could get its own video because I feel like if I asked this guy if he would ever wear Logan like a skin suit, he would probably say yes.
What in the name of damn, Daniel?
Not you too. Okay, now we're out of the swamps of purgatory. Now I want to talk about some of the other early channels that make Mario plush videos because this was probably the most popular franchise to make stuff for. Most likely because Nintendo was really on their Wii bullshit.
I'm playing video games.
The merchandise was pretty good except for the fact some franchises just didn't get anything. Like Pikmin didn't have shit, and I remember being really mad about that, so I went on eBay to get some Pikmin plushes from Japan, but whatever. Point is, everyone fucking loved Mario Goomzilla.
I wanted to have a deeper look at other examples of potential racism in games.
They were a soldier out here making quality. But they never did their own voice acting and just used voice clips from the game, so I never really watched their actual plush videos. Instead, I watched their plush tutorials because I really wanted to know how to make my own plushes. Then when I tried to make my own plush, I filled a sock with Elmer's glue. I don't know where the fuck I got that step in the tutorial. Then there's the story of Anime Bromy, who made some plush videos, but I only found out about him recently from this video that I watched with my dear friend Doomfolks.
Wait, Daisy, what are you gonna do? You'll see. I'm a virgin. It's my first time.
It was ran by two brothers, and apparently they got into some trouble, like serious trouble. They also had a bunch of copying drama, even though they did that themselves, and they were trying to get their fans to report other people.
Also in the ABM Rules community that, since we were the first plush gaming channel before everyone else, buddy.
You Super Mario Plush.
Okay, Mario Plush Kid and others, Plush Studio, all that. I know you're gonna say that, okay.
Call me Cat.
What the fuck is that voice? It's like his subconscious is like talking through him. His fucking Golem. Their videos are funny, but it's more of laughing at them instead of laughing with them. Like, yeah, of course a misogynist pedophile made this. And yep, that's the nail in the coffin thing here. One of them tried to groom someone and even made this awful fucking skit video where he's like talking about their love in front of his parents, I think, dressed in like Christmas. What the fuck is happening? This sucks. This is way too embarrassing.
She is the most trusting, loyal, caring, sweetest, love girl I ever met.
Dude, what are you doing? They're like always whispering and it's so uncomfortable. It's like they're trying to do ASMR, but it's just shit.
Shut your mouth, woman. That is not how you treat a woman, sir.
Hey, so this topic is so fucking crazy, and I've done way more research than I needed, so it could get its own video. So I don't really know. If you want that, I need 5 people to change their profile picture to Chef Peelf.
I will be over when I die.
There's Crazy Mario Bros, which is a little too close to Cute Mario Bros. I'm suing on their behalf.
Hey Junior. Oh, hey Luigi, what's up? You're gay.
I kind of don't like whenever these Mario channels don't even try to do a Mario voice, and I blame this man for it. He used to try and do it, but he just gave up. He did do the voice in Curb Stomp, though, which is like this other channel some other guy did so Logan could feel human again. So yeah, it ended really fast. Fuck, now I'm talking about Jeffy again. Let's move on to Sonic Plush channels. Oh shit.
Whoa, hey, it's me, Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. What up, Tito Jimenez, man?
Ever since I became famous, you know, I do not want to hurt anyone, especially kids. She is the most trusting. Serious legal trouble that I will remember, regret, and live with it for the rest of my life. It's so bad for me and my brother. It's so a shame for our action. Embarrassed, disgusted, and I'm here today for an apology to everyone who is listening to me right now.
Look at this guy's fucking haircut. Alright, so guy goes from looking like this to looking like this. There has to be an interesting story in there somewhere. If only I knew better.
What's your name?
You don't know me. I'm Doug Dirty.
I'm PlayStation.
I'm PlayStation. I'm fucking PlayStation.
The truth is, guys, can you write me that letter on my name in that death note for me? The truth is, I want to commit suicide.
Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days. I really enjoy the Plush community on YouTube. It's definitely smaller today, but it used to dominate my life. People making funny little short films with their Nintendo toys and shit. I love it. There was so much variety too. These people would be making entire damn TV shows. Most of the time it's funny antics, but then you have the lore videos where you gotta buckle down and watch Mario have an epic fight with Gonzo.
Who did not die?
Each channel had their own cast of characters you fell in love with. You'd think you could only do Mario and Luigi one way, but nah. All of these feel like different characters. And while Nintendo was the most popular subject for this genre, it wasn't always them. You had the Sonic Plush videos. That was the only thing helping Sonic's track record.
Okay.
Loved fucking Plants vs. Zombies plush videos, but all the plushes for those were like fucking bootlegs. Maybe even FNAF plushes.
Chica, are you okay? Please, are you okay?
Or, you know, they'll just give up and pull off, like, the webcams. I don't know. Point is, I love plush videos. But just like any community, there's people like this.
I love you too, Prince Peach. Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Come on. Wait, what?
Except I just lied. There is no anime bromy equivalent anywhere else. This is a once-in-a-lifetime story. There is only one anime bro me. No, wait, fuck, there's two.
Do not diddle kids, it's no good diddling kids.
This video will be very similar to the Think Noodles video I made, but mostly just in a way that I never grew up watching them, but I always watched people similar to them. But also, this is a completely different situation where the person I'm talking about isn't just a funny, interesting YouTuber. Instead, this is someone who's done some bad shit. I hope this doesn't come off as like a shitty, like, Turkey Tom, losers, creeps, pedos, slop. I don't really like covering stories like that, so this will probably be one of the only times I do. Unless I talk about Jonachrome. I gotta talk about Jonachrome. Can you tell this part was written before the Hellbent shit? Also, I just want to say this video by Internet AJ explained the situation pretty well and got me to make this. But don't worry, I did my own research. Yeah, I watched Sonic and Amy at the fucking beach. I've been to hell. Let's start with the basics. The basics. Two twin brothers, Angie and Isaac. Throughout the video, they'll be kind of interchangeable because I am convinced this is some Livin' Maddie split screen bullshit. They're basically the same. And it does not help that they sometimes play each other's characters, but I will try to point out who did what when it comes to the controversy. But like, either way, they're fucking over. But basically, it's mostly Angie. Angie is the main kingpin, which is weird because apparently Isaac is the one who actually started the channel and was into Plush videos. Angie just ended up liking it more. They're both Mexican Americans and don't have the best English, which leads to a couple things. Anytime there's like a team of characters or a group of characters, they're always called gangs.
The past is the past, so tell your gangs to pack your stuff.
Also, I can't understand them half the time, and I don't even think it's an English thing. I can understand them fine when they're talking normally, but when they're playing a girl, or it's a Wendy, or it's a combination of those two things, Jesus Christ.
What do you think, Sammy?
Amy, I don't like it here.
We're gonna have a good time together, my love.
The channel itself is mostly fine, but I kind of want to look at it anyways, because fuck, I watched hours of this, and this is the part I actually care about. Dude, what are you doing?
It doesn't matter if you thought she was of age, sir. It's past 2 a.m. on a Thursday night. You're standing outside a little girl's window eating eggs.
So with most things like this, you'd think it would start with two kids playing with toys, like every Plush channel.
You're so old.
No, they were around 20 years old when this started. There's 32 now, Jesus Christ. I'm not saying old people can't make these types of videos. I have quite the opposite opinion, and I think man-children should roam the earth free. But, like, you usually don't see people start these things when they're adults. They were very original, though, I'll give them that. Basically, they would do any normal unboxing or gameplay video that was filming a TV with a shitty Hannah Montana iToy camera, something we've all done, but instead it's surrounded by the Plush characters bumbling around and making jokes. So it's like a Let's Play and a Plush video, which to me sounds like a match made in heaven. I hated watching these. The older ones aren't bad, but in newer ones they get really lazy and they never show footage of the characters they're voicing, so it gets really fucking confusing, and I swear they're going in and out of character, so it's just incomprehensible nonsense, and you'll just like hear Luigi say something every 10 seconds.
Dude, Clarine, she's thick and cute. Very hot. Very hot.
That's Dracula!
But these were surprisingly really popular, and they did upgrade from not filming a TV, and I'm sure a lot of people love these videos, but there just isn't much here to talk about. Well, stuff that can go into a YouTube video and not a therapy session. There are some other things they did, like vlogs, which is mostly them just filming random shit, but it was more importantly the start of Angie's takeover. Angie at first refused to show his face, but after reviewing it for 10,000 subscribers, you did not stop seeing this mug.
Look at the big red nose. It looks like a drunk or a child molester.
He started Ask Angie, where he just answered questions. Hey, I have a question. What the fuck's wrong with you? At first he was answering normal things, but then it just became weird shit that only seemed to feed his ego instead of giving answers people wanted.
I'm a guy and I'm straight and I have a girlfriend. Why am I really attracted to you? God, my beautifulness ruined my life. Kill yourself.
Okay, you didn't say that. I edited that, but whatever. In a lot of these videos and some others, there's appearances from some of their cousins, and it's all nice and wholesome. 10 years later, the series wasn't really going anywhere. It was clear Angie just wanted to film himself doing a bunch of skits, and it kind of just stopped. But there would be some more sporadic uploads. But I really just want to talk about the normal Plush videos, the hour-long specials, the lore. I was fucked up in the crib watching Waluigi trying off himself. Alright, I need to get it off my chest. All of the characters are actually pretty close to their original versions, which kind of just it's just a waste, because everyone is boring as fuck. But the few changes there are really funny. Like Lemmy, who has the worst voice ever, is like Wario's son for some reason.
I was wanted a child. You remind me of a child. That's why I've been training to become a good daddy. Am I being a good daddy? Instead for no good. No, uncle.
You know, I wish you are my daddy.
Okay, every character, and I mean every character, are in a relationship. Like Banjo and Kazooie are fucking, man. Who told them they could do that? Amy and Sonic, of course, they go to the beach in one episode, and it has the same energy as the Elliot Rodger videos.
Stop, scary hedgehog. Why you be scared? Just look at this.
I know, Amy. It's just that this water is gonna hit me. Look, see, there it is.
It's like this for a while, but then Eggman shows up and he has like no plan or like a robot, you know, what a clever scientist like him would do, and he just like manhandles Amy, and then Sonic fucking throws him into the water where his body will be waterlogged, removing all DNA evidence of Sonic's crimes. Other couples include Tails and Cream, alright. Blaze and Silver, nah dog, I'm more of a Blaze Lone Wolf, Sonic X Silver guy. Rouge and Knuckles? Wait, Rouge. Then who's with Shadow? Maria!
I'm like a connoisseur of porn.
No! Maria? Like the fucking kid from Sonic Adventure 2? Shadow's entire character motivation because she got gunned down by, Gun?
We just called it the Gun.
She's not even close to Shadow's girlfriend. And that's not even mentioning the ages. No, the foreshadowing. Hey, wait a second. Is she a hedgehog? Where do you even get this plush? Why does this exist? Also, Sega are fucking cowards. I don't see that Rouge plush at Target. Is there a certain reason for that?
Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna take my Rouge the Bat plush toy somewhere for her to keep me comfortable.
If you remember this channel, it might be because of this one video, Sonic and friends playing at the park. I don't know who they had to give the Rouge plush to for an hour for this to happen, but it has 10 million views, which just makes me sad.
What a price to pay.
Not specifically with Anime Bro Me, God no, but I miss when plush videos could blow up and actually do good. Again, all the characters are just generically good guys, so the only character I really like in these is Eggman, because he's the only one doing funny things, and I can understand him. Unlike there's a video of him like yelling at cars and saying slurs and shit, which might count as some sort of crime. Add it to the list of Eggman's sins. Then all the characters going to Chuck E. Cheese, and it is so packed I just couldn't watch. I can't. There's people on this website that can film in a Chuck E. Cheese and do it right. Once I see kids looking up in horror at the 26-year-old holding a Sonic plush, I can't do it. I'm out. And side note, this is the most full I've ever seen a Chuck E. Cheese. Usually it's an empty warehouse with nobody touching the salad bar.
Hello, sir. I'm Dr. Eggman.
What's up, man?
How you doing? We came here for this Sonic Media. I just came here because the freaking company said...
They uploaded some videos that looked really good for no reason. Like, I watched them and it was like I was like squinting trying to think of why it looked so fucking good, and it's apparently because they had like a crew to help them, but just this one time for like 2 short videos. Why did they do this? Whatever, back to Mario. For some reason him and Peach have a baby and it's like baby Mario. Okay, I wonder what Luigi's doing.
Wait, Daisy, what are you gonna do? Elsie, I'm a virgin. It's my first time.
Okay, I do weird things as jokes, okay? I do things you could easily directly compare to this guy. But what I did not do was film me making my Daisy and Luigi plush have sex completely unironically. And the worst part, this is one of their funniest moments. This is what introduced me to their channel, because me and my friend Doomfolk saw this clip from a Twitter account, and we had to know more because... Come on, it fucking ends with jumping and coin sound effects. It's insane. Then it just cuts to this.
Yes. I guess you were right. But, well, wait, get the taco. Okay. I'll get the taco. Yeah, what did I make?
I wish I could save them and put them somewhere else other than Anime Bro Me. I genuinely kind of like these two. They're Chef Peelf. Yes, Chef Peelf. Definitely no one else. And then there's Ronald McDonald. A lot of videos will just cut to Peelf trying to cook really gross looking food that's supposed to be good, and Ronald ruining it by being a nuisance or whatever. I probably don't have to point this out, but Chef Peelf, he kind of reminds me of an old friend.
Chef Boyardee.
So yeah, Isaac showed Angie a Super Mario Logan video featuring Chef Pee-Pee, and they both found it funny. And then they found the same chef puppet.
A week later, we went to the swap meet, and then all of a sudden, my brother found this guy here, and we found this guy. Isaac was like, we should get him, and I was like, wait, didn't we saw him in that video we saw? Yeah. And then Isaac was like, milk and cookies? And I was like, yeah, I don't know, Isaac. I mean, if we did buy this guy, then I have a bad feeling that one of our fans might think we tried to copy their style.
Yeah, I keep blaming Isaac, fucking stealing asshole. Let's hope this never happens again.
Oh, hell no! He call you gay.
Oh. So they just took Black Yoshi, which, like, I'm not defending Black Yoshi. It could work if they did something different, but it's just fucking Black Yoshi from Super Mario Logan.
We get comments below that people think that this is racist, that...
Because it is racist. That's the point, Angie. You can't take this character and evade hate. That's not how this works. These characters were slowly used less and less, which means since he's disowned, I am taking Chef Peelf. We can salvage him. There's also a separate video of Luigi and Daisy, you know, doing some crazy things.
Luigi!
What?
I massaged your back.
Luigi, that is my ass.
Was it so good you had to do it a second time? Wait a second, you need 2 people for this scene, right? And this channel is owned by 2 brothers. Oh no!
We have to pretend that we have to love each other, which is the only way to entertain. But we have to practice just to show them like a technique. Okay, so when you start filming, you have to feel more love each other. Exactly, more love.
The energy in this room would make a mood ring fucking explode. I'm so uncomfortable. Now I want to go over 2 important story arcs. Well, not really the first one. It's just kind of funny. It all starts in the video. Shadow and Maria goes to the beach, and it's even more uncomfortable than the Sonic and Amy one, mostly because they start pointing at random people talking about how much fun they're having. Again, it has the energy of the Leonard Lake tapes. I think this was supposed to be short, but they just kept adding onto it because it just completely ignores Shadow and Maria and introduces Isabelle from Animal Crossing, a character Angie really likes. She only talks through text and like magic mouth talking, even though characters like Banjo just talk. But whatever, I'm glad I don't have to listen to this.
Look at the kids over there.
Kids?
Yep. Those are the kids. They love the ocean very much.
But for some reason, nobody can understand Isabelle, but then they can because they joined the ABM show gangs or something.
I think I get from her languages, though.
Of course, because you see, here's what's also interesting, Blaze. In my documentary in my head, Andy is a gamer. And every time when he invites people who join the show, everybody could understand characters' language, well, no matter what they are.
What? Fuck you.
Andy is a gamer.
Isabelle is like on this really crowded boardwalk, and then this guy shows up. I literally do not care what his name is, but he hates animals or something, and he has beef with Donkey Kong. I don't know. Point is, he can't understand that this is not a normal dog. This is a woman, dog, furry Animal Crossing thing. It's not rocket science. Know the difference. He chases her for like 3 minutes, and this is so annoying that it makes Isabelle lose all faith in humanity, and she fucking jumps off the bridge.
What were you thinking, man? I just saw you were gonna commit suicide.
Amazing. Amazing. The next video is just announcing they have a female villager plush, which they didn't even use that much, so okay. Whatever. But then Angie does this shit.
No, I would not do that. Okay, fine.
Alright, man, whatever. I'm not even fazed by it anymore.
I'm tired, boss.
I don't think I mentioned it, but these are the plushies they use to represent themselves, and it's just L from Death Note with different shirts. That's literally it. But they did end up changing them to these shitty custom ones in the next arc. The Waluigi Cucked by Prince Charming arc classic.
I forbid you to take another step down these stairs!
Okay. Alright, so Waluigi brings Rosalina to the park to teach her about yogurt.
Now it's simple, Rosalina. Let me show you how. Take the lid out and pour nuts in the yogurt. And mix it out. Like this.
take the lid out and pour in the yogurt.
Yeah, there you go.
And
Mix it up.
mix it up.
Awesome.
This is actually fun.
Why is every female character like this on the channel? They're always just like fucking weird and they don't know how to do like really basic things. They don't know what things are. They're having a good time until Rosalina's fiance shows up. Uh-oh. Oops. Then Waluigi does that.
Why am I dead? Leave me alone! Can't you see I'm killing myself? My life is over!
I'm not ready for that.
Rosalina's fiance is a new character named Lance, and it's the Cinderella Prince Charming plush that it kind of looks like the Hello Neighbor plush. This character is carried over into the next special, Anime Bro Me is Over. Amazing foreshadowing yet again. In this one, they want to invite Lance to the ABM Mario gangs or something, but then it turns out Lance is actually evil. Who could have seen it coming?
Shut your mouth, woman. That is not how you treat like a woman, sir.
He steals Rosalina's wand, and it's so overpowered for no reason. Like this wand can do anything, and it's basically just every character being decked by this wand for 40 minutes until Goku and like Vegeta show up to save everyone. But then for literally no reason, I do not remember the reason, or there is none. Both Angie and Isaac just die, and their anime waifus cry over their deaths. So of course this leads to Waluigi having to find the Dragon Balls to bring them back.
Whoa, what's this? No way! Jumping in the lake to get the Dragon Ball!
This is just an excuse to revive them with the new plushes. I watched this entire thing, man. I don't think it was worth it. Alright, just to get this out of the way, there was some drama where Angie and Isaac both claimed others were copying them, even though they weren't really even close to a Plush 2 pioneer or something. In fact, they already stole characters from Super Mario Logan. Chef Peelf is like a fucking boomerang of karma. They wouldn't use these characters as much, but they still did it. And it's not like the rest of the characters are that original. They're all pretty close to the source games, except Shadow. Something ain't right with that boy. Okay, but ignoring the copycat drama, what about the big one, the thing you probably already know about, the thing that ruined all of this?
And introduced me to her. In 2014, she was 15 and I was 22.
I honestly just don't want to go into detail of this that much, and if you're interested, there should be a link to the entire document talking about this. I find it kind of disturbing just how much pedo exposing videos there are on YouTube, and sometimes I feel like the people who make them don't really care all that much, like it's just another one to the pile. I mean, I get it, but still. I mostly want to talk about positive subjects, and this is why, even going back to all these videos that many people love, this situation was always lurking in the shadows. That female villager plush wasn't sent by a random fan, it was an actual victim. At the end of the Waluigi video, we have this.
You've been with Rosalina for 4 years, and for me, 7 years. And today, this 2018, a girl left me, and you know, I was really heartbroken. And what's crazy is that I got used to being miserable, that I thought she was the one.
And worst of all, a video so fucking bad looking that it had to be deleted. Luckily, there's an archive, and Jesus Christ, it's 3 hours long, and most of it is just the normal plush stuff. I tried to watch it, but there really wasn't anything there. But for some reason, about halfway through, it cuts to a live action story about Angie being alone on Christmas because his parents got fucking murdered by random muggers, and he's played by a kid in an emo wig. I have no words, but I'm forced to cobble something together.
I play myself as a lonely child. My parents aren't around. And I know you guys are gonna say, why? It's an acting movie. You'll see everything.
This is so fucking weird. Like I could get it if it was just a story that made sense and he was playing a character, but he really isn't. It's just Angie. And I can't prove that this is Angie and not a character. His parents reappear dressed as Santa Claus because that's in the Bible, and they want him to like proclaim his love for some reason, and then he does. By saying the actual fucking victim's name.
What's her name? And what does she love?
She is the most trusting, loyal, caring, sweetest, love girl I ever met in my entire life.
I've never seen someone dig their grave deeper than this. I know it's a horrible situation, but this guy is so fucked that it's comedic, right? Like, it's so cringy and bad. Why would you ever do this? What drives a man to this level of insanity? Like, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's weirder is that in an old video, Angie is like begging people to not try and become friends with him, especially if you're a minor.
So ever since I became famous, you know, I do not want to add anyone, especially kids. I already made 2 kids, other kids that I know that they cried at the end. It's for the best, so you have to understand.
I can't really understand what he's trying to say here. He's saying like he made people cry, but whatever promise he's trying to make, he definitely broke it. It's kind of fucked that there were already hints of this. Even in normal videos, if Angie is interacting with someone, something is always off.
It's too adorable. I'm gonna now.
Oh. Just to be clear, the allegations against them, which most of them have been proven to be true, are flirting with minors, sexual harassment, sometimes literally filmed in vlogs, telling their audience to report smaller creators for taking inspiration, straight up relationships with minors, including Angie and a victim's relationship that lasted literal years, and he was described to be horribly manipulative. She was 14, he was 22. That's so fucking bad. Isaac's response to all of this was just to deny everything and shut down. What was Angie's response?
No. I disagree. I will be over when I die.
Someone in his chat brought it up, and the defense force tried to shut them down until Angie does like this anime villain intimidation shit. Yeah, it didn't work. The channel is done. The final thing he uploaded is this shitty video of Mo Howard, Angie explaining some of what happened and taking some sort of accountability and just announcing his retirement. Yeah, it's over. I became aware of Anime Bromi after all of this already happened, and it's just kind of sad seeing how disappointed some of their fans are. I've been making fun of their videos more than usual just because of the circumstances, but honestly, if they did everything the same, even with all the weird whispering and ASMR bullshit, but they weren't groomers, I would love all of their videos. I love Plush videos, even if they dip into, well, this, but what they did is unacceptable, and this channel is now only a reminder of the fame and audience they took advantage of to do this. They will not be remembered for the work and passion they put into their characters and stories, but instead the selfish actions that tore down everything they created. You obviously don't need me to tell you this, but damn, they could have been great. They could have at least been remembered as one of the greats. There is genuine passion here, but they fucked it all up for everyone involved. At this point, there's so many YouTubers being exposed as horrible people that there's little to even say. Because I know it won't stop. Fuck this, man. You make Plush videos. And yes, I want to talk about this fucking haircut again.
I have to do this 11 more times? Is there no other way, truly?
February 2nd, Jeffy the lawyer. Oh boy, the first review of this second outing, and honestly, this episode is not bad. It relies on that dumbass court scene, but it's the actual point of the episode, so whatever. It doesn't feel like it's wasting that much time. But also, man, fuck Jeffy. Look, Jackie Chu eats dogs and cats. Logan, you never get old. Oh, that's what he looks like now? Never mind. I like this one shot and Baba Booey or whatever Jeffy says. That's basically it for this one.
This message was approved by Jeffy. Babu bap bap babu.
Babu, bap, bap, and babu.
February 4th, the free pizza. This episode is actually fine, and I'm surprised they haven't done this yet. Also, I like seeing Brooklyn Guy as a pizza delivery guy again. All the jokes here land pretty well, and I like all the shit Junior does to try and stop Brooklyn Guy, which includes pushing a homeless man in a stroller into his car.
Dude, he's pulling off, he's pulling off! Push it, push it, push it! Ugh, I'm gonna have to speed to get there in time. God damn, I said god damn!
I don't know if you're allowed to have police lights on a car like that, but okay, Logan, good episode. 8 out of 10. I wasn't using ratings until now, but I don't care.
You know you love them fat bitches.
February 7th. Junior's Big Playtime 2. This is a sequel to a different video I didn't know about, or maybe they just accidentally did the same video idea without anyone noticing, like Jeffy's Butler. Yes, that actually happened.
We filmed a video that I was gonna call Jeffy's Butler. So we filmed that video and I upload it. I make the thumbnail. A fan texted me and said, "You know you already did Jeffy's Butler, right?" I went, no, I didn't. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Check that out. I already did it.
3 videos a week does something to you.
We film 3 videos a week every week.
This is another alright video. It's a simple idea. It's just gonna be funny. Junior, Joseph, and Cody play pretend, but take it way too seriously. I feel like I'm writing a plot synopsis of a Doc McStuffins episode.
You need a cuddle.
Thanks. I need it.
I like seeing the rest of the kid characters playing other roles, and I didn't know Toad was a kid character, or whatever the fuck he's renamed to now. 6 out of 10. February 9th, Jeffy's piano lessons. Okay, we got to a bad one. This is just the whole crew acting like they're playing piano with royalty-free music. Craig is here, which I guess is cool. Yeah, that character Logan said got his channel demonetized. Couldn't be anything else. But Craig is just here to repeat the same thing like 4 times to pad the runtime. One of the Hucker dudes is here too. One of the only important things that got introduced when I tried to do this originally.
$1,000 a wicked voice lessons, and that's the effort you give me! You take your asses upstairs!
At least they're using a character that most people think is probably too boring, but also this fucking screen shows up at the end of the video and it's terrifying. Who bought this day one? Raise your hand. 3 out of 10. February 11th, bad Super Bowl commercials.
I would have.
Thank you, baby.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, man, thanks for inviting me over to watch the bowl.
I get
I hate watching
No,
the
give me yours.
Too many questions. Like,
You have too much SML shit on.
And why are there Foot Locker
We need to
employees
disperse
on
the
Dude,
stop
fucking around.
Oh, fuck around! I'm trying to watch SML!
I love you, Jeffy! Fine, I hate both teams anyway. I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Off your phone.
They should be canceled and have to change their name. That's offensive.
Hey! Give a demonstration of the playoff to the Super Mario Logan playoff to the camera.
Luigi, let's go on an adventure!
No, I've been here before.
Does this smell like it's Wait! Pablo Escobar!
He got hit by a bus. It dragged him like 5 blocks.
Brad got hit by a bus.
I like the one fucking clip. Like, it's actually really funny. It was like an old one of these fucking videos where it's like Lavelle, and he's like, yeah, it's a pretty big package, and he's completely naked holding a fucking Doritos bag, and then like Lance walks in, he's fucking like, I want that in my mouth, and he closes it to him.
Wait, no, don't come in! Well, you're already seeing it.
It's so big.
I know. It's a big package. I want that in my mouth.
Honey, I thought you were.
Not anymore.
9/11. 9/11. 9/11. Yeah. 9/11. 9/11. 9/11. How does that just feel about Cody's mom? That's Cody's mom. He's too big. They can't exist in the same world.
Ronald McDonald!
Do you have a brain cell?
I wrote.
Wait, is this the Tom Brady kisses his little boy?
Yeah.
Here it is. He could lick his mouth. I'm trying to open it.
Oh my god! This
Fuck no! Oh yeah! Get it away from.
Why are you sticking like right in the microphone? What's your problem?
I'm still doing it with the fucking gloves on. Oh my god.
It's a vertical ass.
I can open it.
Do the racist part.
Where?
No! I don't want you to open that right next to me, dude. Please. Don't open that right. Stop.
Shit! Shit! 3 touchdowns and go for 2 for no fucking reason.
What's the safety?
Can you please go to work?
No, guys, the game is starting. Everyone be quiet.
Alright. This video's so fucking gone! February 14th, Junior's Valentine's Day gift. This is the Valentine's episode, and it was uploaded like at the last possible second it could be. It's not very good. Apparently Junior and Penelope, that character I keep forgetting, are a couple now, and I swear to God, there's at least 2 rant videos about this one topic. The SML community fucking hates this shit.
When I think about this ship, I just think of one word. Pointless.
Junior calls Brooklyn Guy over because he's Penis P's dad, which I also forgot, and also these two did not create this. Come on, man. This is Puppet 101, Logan. I thought you hated when 2 different styles are mixed together.
It's a Mario, so I can stop using my paper Mario that doesn't make any sense with my Luigi plush, and I can use 2 plushies. Make our own little cutie show, Cutie Bros.
This is all just an excuse to do another Nintendo animation, which is the animator they hired to fluff up episodes with like 2-minute long animations. I remember I was trying to do a GameCube dude bit in one of the last episodes of the series, and it was my first time ever seeing these, and this was my raw reaction.
This is what happened. So back in high school, I was in PE class.
What the fuck animated this? Oh look, Tito is in the background, Mr. Jimenez himself.
Mr. Jimenez! What are you doing?
What is wrong with you?
Also, there's a reference to Brooklyn Guy's ex-wife that he always refers to, so that's some spicy world building. Oh fuck, is that Norbit reference, the movie where the pimps show up?
We back in business.
I want to be a hoe.
Okay, wait, Logan, what's your logic here? You used to get fucked over after using Nintendo characters for years, and then now you're using Disney characters and McDonald's, the biggest companies in the world. Have you learned nothing? Logan, that's the wrong Mickey. That one isn't in public domain yet. And still no Woody or Shrek? I'm starting to think that lawsuit shit wasn't even real. Also, yes, I kept count of the amount of times they said bitch. It was 6.
It's my turn! I'm about to give her my Steamboat Willie!
Do it, Mickey!
Hot dog!
Let me have a turn, Mickey!
No! Goofy, move out of the way!
February 16th. Brooklyn Guy's missing wife. Hey, a Brooklyn Guy episode. Looky there. Why is Simmons on here twice? That's not the puppets that kidnapped Karen. That's literally just Simmons. It's kind of refreshing to open on Brooklyn's house, but the camera keeps getting out of focus, and I think Logan's fucking handy cam is only used to filming red couches. Oh fuck, that judge is back.
But first I'd like to thank our courtroom sponsor for today, Dragon City.
Oh.
It's like every time I log in, there's a new dragon waiting to join the Cody Kingdom.
The Cody Kingdom? This is the gayest shit Cody ever did. It wasn't really good, but I kind of liked seeing the Brooklyn-centric characters only, and then he just fucking goes to that red couch again for no reason. I just know Logan was doing the Golden Freddy pose, frothing at the mouth to do another red couch scene. The last video we looked at is actually foreshadowing for this reveal, the first look at Brooklyn Guy's ex-wife, Deborah. I wish this was exciting. Alright, it's cool that a character that's only been mentioned is finally shown, but just, I don't care. What the fuck am I watching? I think the puppet is like an Elena crew member puppet. They just fucked up, so can't wait to see kids buying this thing right next to the Huckerdoo collection. At some point, Brooklyn Guy makes the point that he's carrying the videos and that everyone hates Rose because, you know.
She's such a fucking idiot and extremely annoying!
Let's bring back the tier list and rank Brooklyn Guy. I decided to put him in A tier while also lowering Chef Pee-Pee because while I loved him in older videos, Chef Pee-Pee barely shows up and he just seems worse. As for Brooklyn, Pablo is genuinely a funny guy and he's saving the show, but with how many times he appears, his characters are all just getting rusty. The reliance on Brooklyn Guy in boosting him up to a main character has made him significantly worse, but even then he's still the saving grace. He's probably the best straight man character of the cast and he's just a charming character. But seriously, what the fuck happened to his puppet over the years? I don't remember it being this bad like a couple months ago. Logan actually threw him into the shredder instead of the Nintendo lawsuit letters.
Thank you, Dragon City. So, we can proceed with the case. So, did you kill your wife or what?
February 18th, Jeffy Ball Z Episode 5. Jeffy Ball Z is a series they started doing recently, parodying the studio that makes Goku. I don't think I reviewed one of them yet. I don't know. I don't remember anything anymore. I know the last episode said Lavelle dressed as Frieza or something, and this video actually took a little bit more time because the special effects and Logan kept teasing it in vlogs. Was it worth it? Look at my face and tell me it was worth it. Dr. Finkelschutz creates a robot to be a parody of Android whatever the fuck number was, with the sole purpose of stealing fat bitches, and then the robot starts stealing fat bitches. Alright, hey, I'm not saying I would do the same, but I get it. Bitch wasn't even fat enough. Makes me damn sick.
That just makes me damn sick.
Oh look, it's Junior Vegeta. Not like that.
Well, there's this guy I know. He can train you to be stronger.
How? How, Junior?
Well, all you have to do is bring him a cheesecake and he'll teach you how to get stronger.
Cheesecake? No. No, they're not gonna do.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yes! Yes! It's Shrek! The fucking Shrek!
Keep your big, bright, beautiful world.
Playtime is over.
I don't even like the character, but I don't care. I'm so happy to see a familiar face. And thank God he's not an ugly puppet, even though Logan said he probably would be, but whatever. No fake lawsuit from DreamWorks yet. We can ride this horse until it dies. I wonder if Froggy Company can send a cease and desist. Look, he's even next to the fucking does bad things guy door.
Does bad things guy.
What SML videos do you want us to make? February 21st. Goodman's Apple Vision Pro. Crazy Mario Bros already beat you to it, bitch baby. It's kind of funny how much they show these human characters now, which are almost always Pablo. Like they've been in almost every episode. I kind of liked when it was an occasional event, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. More for me. I love fat bitches. Oh yeah, this episode is about Mr. Goodman. I'm happy again.
Oh, look, and in front of me, there's some fuckhead who doesn't like to pay his house payment.
How long have we been doing this silly charade?
I always thought I might be better.
For some reason, this happens.
Well, it's Mount Everest to me. Look, there's Green Boots. Who? He fucking died.
If you don't know, this is a reference to a real person that was found dead in Mount Everest and given that name because they wore green boots and were never identified. I don't know why SML referenced this, but Mount Everest is fucking scary, man. There's countless dead bodies up there, and the only times people find them is when the wind or snow carry them down and they just tumble. Even then, at that point, they're probably completely unrecognizable. This is also what happens in that fuck-ass puppet closet. There's a scene where Goodman calls his son, and poor fucking Lance, it's the same screaming voice, and you can hear him gasping for air like, Jesus, help him. This episode kind of sucks. Goodman isn't funny, and whenever they put on the Apple Vision Pro, it just teleports them with a green screen, and they become hot. That's not what the Apple Vision Pro does. That's what the fucking Heavy Rain Norman glasses do. And yeah, bring in Brooklyn guy. I love sloppy seconds. February 24th, the talent show. Oh, what's that?
Click on Logan. Click on Logan.
Oh no! All right.
So guys, what do you want to do today?
I hate this fucking thing. I hate this.
Timmy are entering.
Show.
Fuck that thing.
Why are the hooker dudes such like prominent characters?
I don't know.
Does anybody like them?
No one likes them.
I know that he wants everything perfect for his family, but what's wrong with Timmy being homosexual?
Dude, I remember this one FNAF Plush channel that had a character clearly based off of Chef Pee-Pee named Mrs. Oshag Hennessy, and it was the nurse character that SML has, but with a mustache on, and I cannot find it anywhere.
Anime Bro Me just ripped off Chef Pee-Pee, but they went down a sad road.
Auntie is a gamer.
I like the channels where they just like completely like copy SML, but they don't act like they're trying to be like SML. They're just I think that's awesome.
There's a guy on YouTube that does that, but he also makes SML rants, and it's really funny.
Would you like to see my pencil, Jeffy? Here it is. This is my pencil right here. Oh yeah. You know what this pencil's good for?
Logan.
These are children.
No.
This sucks.
Logan.
This sucks. I'm mad. Why is Cody? It's not funny when Cody's doing it with an actual kid and not Ken.
Because they want to get rid of Ken for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait.
I just remember the voice actor for Timmy like fucking records these awful videos where he reacts in character, and I hate them so much.
Good afternoon, beautiful people. Timmy Huckerdoo from the SML channel here.
They're awful.
In character.
Yes, he's like
Timmy Huckerdoo.
Yes, no, he's in the corner. The camera quality is awful, and he's like hello everybody, it's Timmy Huckerdoo. I'll show it.
Oh, Cody! No, Cody!
That was the most homosexual thing I've ever seen.
That's a useful clip.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, this punk. Play the clip of Screwball going like, today is gonna be a good day, like 8 times.
The next animal is.
Can you play? If you're so sensitive about your opinion.
If you're so sensitive about your opinion on Jeffy, go fuck yourself and then go die.
And then play the clip of him saying that he was gonna freeze to death if he chooses to film it.
How crazy would you say it sounds if I told you I put my own life in danger by not checking the weather?
Oh no, he parodies the impression guy.
No, it's Brian Huell, dude.
Hi there, my name's Huckleberry Hound.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts.
Really?
Hello, I am Princess Unikitty. Genuinely, it makes me sad seeing the state that these puppets are in.
You just put your hand in there and you have to like move the other hands from the past.
To live is to be loved. That puppet.
You put your hand in there and you can feel like the skeleton of the past Lavelle.
You can feel his presence. No, I feel you like put your hand in it and you get like all the memories of Lavelle.
W. Let me check the South Tower.
Like all flash to you. So if that happens, so I would call GameCube dude and tell him to delete his channel.
Yeah. Okay, can you look at smlmerch.com?
$143? Are you kidding me?
Oh,
that's how much. That's a low price to pay for the Hooker-Doos. Yeah, that card, SML card game.
I couldn't even tell it looked so bad.
Please look at all the artwork. Please look at there's an image in the if you scroll over.
Jeffy's mom. Jeffy. Do they call Marvin?
What?
Okay, good. He's
Who
just
the hell
named...
is Hans?
Okay, but this gets called Marvin, but Braxton is just called Junior's dad. Are you kidding me? This is what I need to buy this actually. I'll hang this up on my wall.
Put that up in your shed.
Yeah, I should do that. I should. Is this sold out?
Fuck! What happened to the happiness?
February 25th, Jeffy the Dealer. This video is kind of lazy and kind of sucks. I don't really feel like saying much about it. There's coke in a ball. I don't know, man. I don't care. February 27th, The Acorn. In a vlog, Logan said this video would be really good, and I'll be honest, it's pretty funny, especially the first half. Charlie is back, and Lavelle gets to actually do something. All of the scenes outside clearly had a lot of planning put into them. Rose actually gets to do something, and I think they're trying to make her more likable. This scene is actually really funny. Fuck, they did it. I really like this video. Oh yeah, also this is based on the Acorn Cop thing or something. I don't care. It's done really well though.
Damn, I missed. I can't stop choking her.
February 29th, Cody goes to preschool. Here it is. The final video of the month. There was an old video where Cody's birthday is revealed to be on a leap year, so he's technically only 2 years old. Well, 8 years have passed since then. Fucking Christ. So now Cody is 16, but he's actually 4, I guess. Logan didn't want to remake that video because apparently fans hated it because it was bullying Cody. So Logan went with this instead. Cody in preschool. I am so afraid that this will be like a Huckerdoo thing where you think it's a one-off, but since it's so much effort, that means Cody will stay in preschool and these fucking things will now be reoccurring characters. It's only a matter of time. Also, the title and thumbnail are fucked up. It's supposed to be Cody goes to kindergarten. It's fixed now, but like, I don't care. I'm not changing the script.
And who was your favorite little kid?
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
For the first 2 videos, I reviewed an old episode as a way to end the video, but this time, I just want to talk about whatever the hell I want, as long as it has something to do with Logan. So, let's have a conversation about this.
What's wrong, Mr. Menace? She's hitting me! I'm bleeding! That's it! Miss Chili, you go to the principal's office now!
I didn't do that!
Look what happened to his face! Stop her! Oh my God! Teach out! Stop hitting him! You're hitting! Stop him! Teach!
On Chili's channel, they would make these like shitty school skits, and I don't know why, but I kind of love them, and I've watched all of them.
Hexagon, all the drinks in the classroom should be gone.
Logan is the teacher, Chili does like nothing, and Tito is the bully, because look at that face. There's no remorse behind those eyes. These are all usually based on true stories, and God, please, I want them back. If my life is watching grown men do this shit, I don't care. That's a life worth living, no regrets. These get almost as many views as normal SML videos, and it's just a mental breakdown in the classroom set. I mean, I guess that's what a normal SML video is, but still. I can't even tell if these are actually funny or my brain is fucking wasting away in my skull. I really like whenever Mr. Jimenez just keeps screaming teach.
I'm Mr. Jimenez! Hey, class, look! I'm Mr. Jimenez! Look at my weenie! No, it's not what you think.
And then they do an episode of Lavelle about a teacher who had a crush on him, and he just like keeps like screaming her name, and they have to censor him. Classic Lavelle.
Don't go and watch GameCube do shit anymore.
I think this series is just more evidence that Logan just wants to do human skits, so I can't wait until there's a cease and desist from the Jim Henson Company and they're forced to only do human skits.
But remember, Logan hates when you mix styles, right? Right?
Little update to the last video about Mario Plus channels. I covered SML copycats, including the channel Here's Jeffy.
Hey.
Shocking!
I think Logan should bring the pain he felt happen to himself and cease and desist this guy. Well, apparently I'm either a prophet or I fucking caused this, because they did get a cease and desist from SML, and Here's Jeffy changed to Here's Johnny.
Here's Mountain Dew Zero.
Logan, you knew how horrible it was to get a cease and desist, and you still did this. That's fucking hilarious. I'm not saying I'll miss Jeffy and Pomni get married or whatever, but with context, it's like, dude. And my video might be one of the only archives of this channel. What makes it even worse is that they fucking collabed before. They were on Lance's channel, like they met up. We had a blast meeting you guys. Can't wait to see you all again soon. Oh my god, Logan is heartless. This is the saddest thing that ever happened, and I can't wait to have to repaint every frame of my SML animation. I can make Chef PP Chef Peel. Look, it all works out.
There's always a bigger fish.
I know you want an apology, and I don't have one. Hello and welcome to my personal hell. I don't really like seeing how many SML videos I've uploaded, but I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy making them. There's just so much meat that cannot be condensed into one video. But consider this a little bonus arc branching off from that original Mario Plush video. Honestly, stuff like this could get its own video, because I feel like if I asked this guy if he would ever wear Logan like a skin suit, he would probably say yes. I've been thinking about this subject lately, and I kind of hinted at it, so yeah, whatever, let's just do this. And about the monthly review,
officially canceled.
For now, welcome to the slop.
Hey, Keisha, what doing? Well, who are you? How'd you get in my house?
Now I know what you're asking. What's an SML? SML was a Plush channel about Mario, but it got very popular and it drove its creator Logan 30acre insane. Then he got a message from the guys who made Mario to fuck right off and go fuck himself and then go die. And now he makes videos with fake Marios. Do you got all that? But there's this phenomenon where the channel was so big, other people started making their own SML videos. Like literally, there's just this whole genre that's copying SML.
Daddy, Mommy, you need to get out of here right now. I need the TV. What are you talking about?
They're called parodies, but I know what you really are. And if they're not copying this style, they're grabbing the characters and doing this shit.
Daddy, look! We're at the military base, and there's a bunch of planes in there that we're gonna destroy.
There was a couple of these earlier in the channel's lifespan, or multiple channels, I guess. Whatever, they all lead to one bank account. But they're kind of just kids that copied SML with Plush videos. Like, come on, I'm not really gonna be talking about those. A lot of people just kind of take characters from SML or change them a bit. And it's fine. I wouldn't point at them and scream their names to the heavens. They're just trying to get a start. But I will point out one weird example is Math Dominus. He's mostly one of those SML critics like Ray Rants and the Dogs Eating Dog 6.
But then she missed and hit Goodman's Lamborghini. She then apologizes? Do you know even what Goodman could do? Hell, her apologies won't be accepted after all that. I wish I could summon Mola Ram from Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom to fucking rip her heart out because she's a heartless moron.
I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but he's kind of more chilled out than those guys. He just makes videos about every little aspect of the channel, and I feel like I can't talk back. But at some point, there was gonna be an SML movie. It was so highly anticipated. Fans could not wait until it came out. They watched the teaser trailer over and over again. They waited and waited, and then it didn't fucking release. Well, it kind of got recycled into a different video, but fans still clamored for the original. The movie they were actually promised. One man would have to stand up and be a hero. Math made his own, like, fucking 1 hour long movie. It's hard to put into words, but I don't think this was Logan 30 Acres' vision. At some point, there's, like, Transformers.
Evil group of alien robots who want Chef Pee-Pee. Their leader, Megatron, needs him because only Chef Pee-Pee has access to a rare mineral they need.
Bowser Jr. and Chef Pee-Pee are kind of the main characters. And is that fucking Charlie Morningstar from Hazbin Hotel?
I gotta get out of here. I gotta go and rescue Chef Pee-Pee.
Oh, I don't think your friend Chef Pee-Pee will like that.
But why?
Alright, that was cool. Thanks, Matt. Here's a more positive example of someone who was able to start with SML and kind of spin off and do their own thing, Aquatic Neptune. Their channel started with SML YouTube Poops, and then they started making fan sequels to a SpongeBob Plus series by the channel Fried Chili Cheese Dogs. And now that's just become their own thing, like their own series. I guess Logan was good for something after all. Go check them out if you want. They're cool. They record things for me if I ask.
Hello, neighbor.
Now that was a good example. I'm now going to give an example of what really happens when you cross paths with Logan 30 Acre.
No way! Jumping in the lake to get the Dragon Ball!
The channel Anime Bro Me was a Plush channel, and they stole the characters Chef Pee-Pee and Black Yoshi, although Chef Pee-Pee was renamed as Chef Peelf. Truly legendary. Just go watch the video I made about them if you haven't, but here's the short version and a little update because it's my channel. I do whatever I want. Look, I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, it's going on the wall.
It's
that's real good.
Bastard.
Anime Bro Me, or let's just call them Angie and Isaac because that's their names, eventually stopped using these two stolen characters, and Angie just kind of pushed all the blame to Isaac.
I see a lot of people complain that we copy them and because of this character. My brother was just bored watching, and then we were eating milk and cookies when we were, you know, relaxing, play games, you know, our daily basis. And my brother was bored, just put milk cookies on the title, and then all of a sudden my brother found this video, which is from Logan. He was like, hey, a Mario toy. That's the first time when he found Logan.
But then whenever the same thing happens to them and a really small channel takes the littlest idea, they freak the fuck out and like famously call them copycatters.
We were the first Plush gaming channel before everyone else, buddy.
You Super Mario Plush.
Okay, Mario Plush Kid and others, Plush Studio, all that. I know you're gonna say that, okay.
Copycatter. This is the copycatter Arabia. This is crazy.
God.
Super crazy.
Everyone, please bear with me and help me out and report this channel.
I feel bad for the channel they did this to, but then a couple years later, Anime Broby fell from grace and got exposed for grooming because of course they did that.
From all that, I felt like a king, fame, can do whatever I want. And then in 2014, there was somebody that liked my content. In 2014, she was 15. And I was 22.
Since Angie's apology, they've been inactive, but I have an exclusive. On my video, one day I got this comment. Some people don't understand acting career when adults want to be kids sometimes.
Wait, Daisy, what are you gonna do?
No, see.
I'm a virgin, it's my first time.
But then I realized something. They talked exactly like Angie with the broken English.
I play myself as a lonely child. My parents aren't around. And I know you guys are gonna say, why? It's an acting movie. You'll see everything.
Their name was the Mighty Hernandez. Both of the brothers' last name was Hernandez. Their profile picture was Hasinu Miku, who Angie already showed he was a fan of. Angie goddamn Bullcut Hernandez actually responded. And this was all you had to say. This is the funniest outcome.
Well, Maria, I usually never been there to the bridge before.
I replied with, Anime Bro Me, is that you? And what would you know, it immediately got deleted. I'm 99% sure this is them. I don't even care if I got tricked because damn, I had to sit in an echo chamber of absolute madness for that. And this is exactly how those guys would act.
Shut your mouth, woman. That is not how you treat like a woman, sir.
Truly an amazing conclusion, but yeah, they should probably be in jail. All of these examples I just talked about are pretty old and really just an appetizer until the main dish. I think the chef is trying to fucking kill me. I am now going to try to go through what I think are the biggest channels currently that just rip off SML, so I'm starting with the funniest one.
Let's meet Jeffrey.
But here you are, Jeffy.
Here's Jeffy is a channel I covered in that last video, and there's a couple of amazing, hilarious fucking updates that I will now use in my stand-up routine. Started by a couple guys named Johnny and Sean. It was just an SML clip channel, and then they bought this Jeffy puppet to use in these like weird trolling Omegle videos or stupid TikToks. It's kind of like Are You Super Serial, but with Jeffy. That's kind of where it's going. Except at some point they lost their fucking mind and started making Minecraft Baby Pomni Fortnite videos. Excuse my lack of footage. You'll know why soon. This is an SML video, so you know there's gonna be a deleted channel in there somewhere. Here's Jeffy was actually very popular, like way too fucking popular. Apparently at some point they collabed with fucking iShowSpeed.
Yo, Jeffy, bro, I'm a big fan, bro. Seriously, man. Like,
You're a big fan, Jeffy?
Yeah, bro. Hey, I've been watching since I was like 11, 12, bro. Literally 12 years old, bro.
Does Speed know that he's talking to like a fucking like imposter skinwalker right now? That's not the real Jeffy. But Here's Jeffy was actually only one of many. There was other channels like Here's Tyrone, Here's Jackie, and Here's a fucking gun pressed to my temple. The important one is Here's Marvin, who was actually friends with Here's Jeffy. Until Here's Jeffy kind of just became an asshole and kept asking for a bunch of money from their collabs, despite Here's Jeffy making fucking 50K to 100K a month. I want you to know, I don't even make a quarter of that much. You're telling me I can just make Baby Pomni Jeffy videos get 100K a month? I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Well, this is where everything falls together. Here's Jeffy gets a cease and desist from Logan himself. I mentioned this before, and it's kind of old, but is the irony still funny? Fuck yes. Logan is wilding. Yeah, it's hypocritical, but I don't really care about Here's Jeffy having to rebrand. Where's your 100K now, Jeffy boy? I'd also like to point out, I told Logan to do this. I think Logan should bring the pain he felt happen to himself and cease and desist this guy. No, I'm not saying Logan watched my video or anything, but he definitely did, and I can prove it.
But then I saw 2 documentaries made about the OG Marvin Plush videos, and they hate me. I was sitting there watching and I was like, damn. They were mentioning Froggy Company and all these people, like, because in one of the videos they were like, have you heard from Froggy Company? They mentioned that he commented on my Draw My Life, and I think I remember that. And I'm like, what happened to him? Like, what is he doing? I should buy him a car. He didn't give me video ideas. He didn't give me video ideas. He didn't give me joke ideas.
He's specifically referencing my segment about the channel Froggy Company here, which no one else has really covered in depth, so yeah, Logan saw it. I was really fucking mean to him in that. I don't think he likes me. Here's Jeffy had to delete all their videos and start fresh with Here's Johnny, which is just a quote from The Shining. I really like how they had to change Marvin to fucking Marty, who was already a stand-in for Mario, so now there's another layer to that. If I create a channel called Here's Marty, can we keep this cycle going? They basically create the same shitty piece of shit they already were.
I mean, it makes me want to kill myself.
But all of the comments are just asking about Jeffy, but why did this happen? Well, money. Also, Logan is friends with Here's Marvin, who is still allowed to use these characters, so it was kind of just favoritism. A little time passes, and they announced SML Gaming, which posts new gaming videos with most of the cast every day in character.
Hey, Junior.
Cody,
Junior.
what are you doing?
Is this doing anything for you?
What the hell is going on?
I kind of respect Logan because if I was him, I would cut off my head with safety scissors. So they basically just killed Here's Jeffy so they can make the slop instead. Some people defended this channel saying Here's Jeffy was a content farm, and this isn't. No, not really. They may not use like Pomni and Poppy playtime shit, but they still have videos like SML Roblox GAT Simulator, and they use this really shitty AI art in the thumbnails. I'm sorry, it's fucking shit. Now, if they did some like cool ass like Dan TDM Minecraft mod showcase videos, it would be cool. Hey, I forgot to mention, Logan literally met Here's Jeffy. He looked this man in the eyes and he still put him down.
No deals.
Foxy the Ferocious.
This next subject isn't like the rest, but I would call it content farm-esque. Ooh, get me on the mic. There's these SML theory channels, and it confuses the fuck out of me. I don't know who ripped off who, but there's Jeffy theory and SML theory, which is I'm gonna talk about SML theory because that's the one I watched and I've still learned nothing.
Plus, if I'm right about this theory and he wanted Mario to handle all of the bills, he would have more time for important tasks like being a secret agent. And hang on with me, a character we can compare Bowser to could be Perry the Platypus.
This channel is so funny because he uploads almost every day and he just needs shit to talk about, so sometimes it's not even a theory and it's just some other random shit. Who is the oldest character? Ideas for new SML movies. SML Fourth Wall Break 7. But when it is a theory, he mostly just spends the entire duration explaining every little detail and playing clips, even if it has nothing to do with the theory he has. And what are the theories exactly?
Woody also has a hobby of watching NASCAR, and a NASCAR Cup took place in 2018 at the Texas Motor Speedway, which is coincidentally the same year that Woody disappeared, giving him more reason to move back so that he could watch it. He's also a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, who are obviously based in Texas, giving him even more reason to move back.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? He has this series just asking where certain characters are, and every thumbnail has this stupid speech bubble that says, "I'm leaving," and he's talking about fucking Officer Cuddlesworth, who? This clip right here is probably his most famous moment, though.
And for example, you may not agree with trans people and think that they're still a boy or still a girl, which that's how I think.
You didn't have to put that in there, SML.
Which that's how I think. Which that's how I think. Which that's how I think.
What are you doing?
That's not SML.
This is gonna be the worst segment potentially ever. SML YTP, as the name suggests, actually made SML YouTube Poops, made by a guy named Brett. If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I respect you a little bit for not giving a single shit, and you're winning because of it. But I'm still gonna do my song and dance. This is what they used to make.
Who is this beautiful woman? Your friend is gay. What, really? My mom's easy.
Somewhere along the way, God fucked up. Brett invited some other voice actors and started making parodies of SML, but like, it wasn't really a parody. They're basically just the more SML videos, but some other fucking guy stuck his dick in the punch bowl and ruined everything. The only difference is that every character is just kind of dumber than usual or act weird, but it's just a copy of what SML usually does. It's more brain rotting because they'll jump on trends directly targeted at children, but yeah, it's just off-brand. Oh shit. I have a good clip for this.
So, it's grade school T-ball versus the New York Yankees.
In the earlier years, Brett ran a channel called Magical Mario Bros, which just followed that Cute Mario Bros naming scheme. Remember Cute Mario Bros? Yeah. Why is the world so evil? Magical Mario Bros is an actual try at being original until they're not, and Jeffy just shows up again.
What's up, dude? No way! No freaking way! Koopa? No, Junior. That is not Koopa. But it literally looks just like Koopa. Did he not hear the voice? That's not Koopa. Oh, well then who is it then? His name's Joseph. He's from my universe.
What the fuck?
When I found this channel, I kind of thought it would be a passion project, but it doesn't really feel like it. Maybe a little with the older videos. This channel is kind of abandoned though. Sometimes there's uploads, but it's been affected by the outbreak and there's no saving it. What does SML YTP look like now? Well, they got rid of all the plushes because Logan did too. What? Okay. That could have made a difference other than your Jeffy looking like fucking dopey with smashed by a corridor. You didn't have to spend like, here's Jeffy's monthly paycheck for all these fucking puppets. You could have just kept it the same. You didn't get a letter! He's gonna delete his channel 4 times just to be like his hero. I don't know, should I mention Jeffy Goes to Ohio again? And that really ripped guy with the guitar?
Welcome to Ohio. Welcome to
Sometimes my mind wanders and I just think about this video again. You're gonna see soon, but they do way worse shit in this Walmart than just screaming in a Mr. Beast costume. At some point, Jeff the Killer shows up and it's like a reused costume from their video, Jeffy the Killer.
He said, Jeffy, I waited so long for this. Jeffy, it's time to go to sleep! What?
They do a lot of these Prime videos, and I don't know why, and then there's the Amazing Digital Circus videos where they use these 2 really shitty bootlegs of Jackson Pomni.
Excuse me, what the actual hell are you doing in my house, and who are you? Oh, hey, I wanted your ranch.
Oh shit, he wants to make the Daniel Larson mac and cheese.
Like, I'm going to be straight up serious. Why does the mac and cheese taste a lot like ranch, but with like a tangy taste.
For the second video, they got the official plushes, and it's not much better.
Well, Kane, I'll be honest. I think Pommy's right. No one likes me.
They made this stupid ass catnap video where Catnap goes on a rampage and ends up kidnapping Marvin and Rose, or catnapping them, I guess.
If I had a raisin for every time I've heard that one.
Jeffy has to choose who to save, and he chooses Marvin, which leads to Catnap beating Rose's head in with a rock, which should be very funny, but a lot of these videos have this weird underlying sinister energy where dark humor never feels like a joke, and it's really weird. Like, Rose doesn't say anything funny before she gets her head smashed in. Am I supposed to be sad? Am I supposed to be laughing? Am I supposed to be horny? Rose's punishment. Rose's fucking punishment. A video so bad it had to be deleted off the channel. I'm getting heavy vibes from a different Plush video incident. Luckily, there's a re-upload. Unluckily, I slipped up. I'll just explain it simply so you understand. This video consists of Marvin making Rose wear vibrating undergarments, and when he presses the button, she becomes distracted. Yes, this is what the entire video consists of. This is the only joke. Marvin makes her go out in public in the Walmart, and he keeps pressing the button even when she's talking to Jeffy, which is really weird, but it's not like Logan is any better. At some point, they go to McDonald's and start doing this while ordering. If I worked at McDonald's and this happened to me, I'd have a manifesto. The video ends with everyone walking into her room after Marvin keeps the button pushed forever, and I wish my channel received a third copyright strike. I can see why it's deleted, especially when this channel was way more strongly targeted towards children. Like, this is YouTube Kids level shit. Jeffy's prime rib pomni should not be next to Rose's jack-off festival. That's just not how it works.
Rizzler?
Oh my god, no, Marvin, not you, Jeffy!
Oh, okay.
You're so... skibbity!
You're gonna send me to a nut house? Some doctor, they're gonna get me to stop from doing what I want to do.
I don't know. Not much more to say. Can you, like, make another YouTube poop, or at least, like change your name?
Who needs a girlfriend? I got 2 hands and this lotion. I'm a free man.
I don't like watching stuff made for 5-year-old girls.
Hey, so this segment wasn't originally in the video, but I'm just gonna add it in because I don't really have much to say about this. I wanted to bring up real quick SML stories.
I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid anymore!
So I don't really know what this channel is. I watched a couple of videos. It just comes off as like a super kiddie channel that's just using these shitty fucking bootlegged SML things. But there's a little more to it. I mean, first off, it's just a fucking, it is a content farm through and through. It is like, it's multiple reused videos all in one video, so it's like all compilations, and the quality is like this anyway.
This is the cutest worm thing I've ever seen. Oh my god! I'm gonna go show Chef Pee-Pee. Let me bring it inside. I'm gonna go show Chef Pee-Pee. Let me bring it inside. Here we go. Come on, worm.
I don't know why they decide to make this like a kids channel, like it's on YouTube Kids. I feel like they would be doing way better if they just took the SML YTP approach, but instead it feels like it's made for kids. Like they talk, the language they use, the weird fucking sound effects. It doesn't need to be like that. And then there's some weird shit in here too.
God!
Oh baby, you're so sexy.
Ooh, baby.
So good!
So basically, it's just a repeat of Elsa Gate. Marvin Gate is very fucking real. You know, last time I told Logan he should cease and desist someone, he actually did it. All I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. Johnny Stories.
What can I say except you're welcome for turning you into a car?
Cable 10 actually knows about my existence.
I gotta get out of here!
I kind of feel bad. I can't look a man in the eyes while saying I don't really like his Jeffy puppet videos, but I have to show no bias. But I don't really have to anyway, because there's not much to like say really. This aged poorly. I should have went back in the script and deleted that part. What the fuck are you doing? He kind of just started doing this and it got really popular. I can't really fault him for getting popular from something and continuing to do it. But if I was Logan, who I'm not yet, I would be kind of pissed off that there's a guy uploading SML Five Nights at Freddy's 4 right before I can and his version looks like this.
Freddy, did you turn on the TV?
Cable 10 is ran by two guys, Brennan and Phoenix. They both play almost every character, like, you know, the Jeffys and the Marvins, the Mortys. Alright, Cable 10 started with like 2 SML animations and immediately went into parodies with SML Parody The Funeral. This video is just Brooklyn guy laying dead with a bunch of characters mourning his death, which will become a trend. But for some reason, Morty walks up from Rick and Morty. I don't know why he's here, and it'd be ridiculous if he ever showed up again. I mean, that just wouldn't make any sense. Morty is the son of Richard Goodman, so his name is Morty fucking Goodman. At this point, they didn't have a Jeffy puppet, so instead Morty is dropped off at Mario's house and kind of just acts like Jeffy. He goes with Mario, Brooklyn guy, and Inkling Squid that doesn't really show up ever to the beach, but Mario is being mean.
Oh no! Mario should not be considered a hero.
And then Jeffy is introduced, who would become his best friend, and they hang out in Target or something. Even though Rick is also sometimes a thing, but he's just kind of there.
There, Morty. There.
In one video, Marvin is dealing with a certain neighbor. Yeah, I know how that feels.
Sir, was that you screaming in there? Hello? Are you gonna open up? Oh man, what if he did get hurt? Oh, he probably doesn't have life alert either. I didn't see it around his neck.
Mr. Peterson with life alert.
Oh man. I almost knocked over his M&Ms. Alright, I just gotta keep moving. Oh no, those are probably his favorite M&Ms.
Mario gets knocked out and then sees the neighbor cutting open a different Morty plush with a wood burning pen. I don't know what the fuck this means. There's also a video where the guy from Oddball shows up. I just want to mention that. Morty is kind of the punching bag of the series and he's had enough, which leads to Morty's Revenge, where he does this.
I'm just the greatest, you're all the lamest. What are you gonna do? You tormented me for years. You give me lots of jeers. It's time to face your fears, 'cause I am more evil.
At this point, he calls himself more evil, and he gets an eye patch because that's in Rick and Morty, and he kind of shows up here and there as more evil until his next big arc in Morty Returns. Richard Goodman, his dad, shows up to take him to the police because he's evil and shit, but then Morty uses a magical Diary of a Wimpy Kid book to kill him. That's one of his only character traits, by the way. He really likes Diary of a Wimpy Kid. For some reason, the book needs a sacrifice, so he does the unthinkable.
You don't have a lot of time left, you better run!
Wait, no, wait!
I'll remember you forever, Morty Evil. The name's Morty. Don't forget it!
Morty is fucking dead, and his gravestone says Morty Goodman, which is really funny. But Marvin and Jeffy come up with a plan to time travel back and save Morty. So Jeffy calls Make-A-Wish Foundation and says his wish is to go back in time. And it works. Next video is Saving Morty. I actually like this video a lot. Cableton actually recreates scenes from old videos, but with Marvin and Jeffy in them now. For some reason, they also changed the puppets when SML did, but that means in this, it's Marvin and original Mario interacting, which is actually kind of cool, because the actual SML is legally not allowed to do that. See, just do the ideas they would get sued for. That's what Rose's punishment was, a lawsuit. They go back to the beach episode and buy Morty a bunch of Hot Wheels, and that makes him happy, and they go to some other videos I couldn't find the origin of. I don't know, I didn't watch this channel. Then they finally go home.
Hey guys, what you talking about? Duh! Jeffy, you're back from prison! Morty? Morty, is that you?
I don't know why they're surprised. That was their whole goal to bring him back, but okay. And that's the story of Morty Goodman, unless I probably missed something. I actually kind of like how Cable 10 actually tries to make their own storylines with some of their own characters. It doesn't reek of complete cynicism like SML YTP. It feels like Cable 10 is moving away from this a little bit, and I hope they introduce more original things. Morty will still show up, but he's not nearly as important. Recently there was a video where like Morty tries to kill the author of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, Jeff Kinney, and he's Mr. Winkle for some reason. One weird trend with SML channels is hating the Huckerdoos a lot. The Huckerdoos are like some shitty side characters that got introduced in 2023, and there is rant video upon rant video.
I know that he wants everything perfect for his family, but what's wrong with Timmy being homosexual?
Then these SML parody channels made their own videos where the Huckerdoos are like brutally murdered, including Cable 10.
It's getting good, Timmy. Timmy, you're starting to make me nervous. Get over here or you're grounded. Oh my God, sweet Jesus! What's happening?
I get that you might not like them, but Jesus. Recently, Cable 10 made a series of 3 videos called Brooklyn Guy Dies. See, told you it would come back. There's this really funny community post they made, and I just really like this image. They actually have like convincing body cam footage, but better have a thumbnail like this. When suspects get their channel deleted 4 times. Brooklyn Guy is shot by an old lady, and Jeffy and Simmons have to work together. That's the other cop character in SML videos for those of you not in the know. Spoiler alert, Brooklyn Guy dies and his funeral is way too long.
Why does Brooklyn Guy have to die? I mean, he wasn't the best cop, but at least he tried. Oh God, mate, I'm so sorry. You were like a brother to me, you know that. If the roles were reversed, I would have taken the bullets for you in a heartbeat.
I actually like seeing Simmons do something, even though this is off-brand shit. Fucked up in the crib watching Cable 10. Slowly, like 8 twists start being revealed. The grandma was hired by a hitman. The hitman shows up but is taken away. But then Jeffy figures out that the hitman is working with fucking Hank Huckerdoo, who wants revenge for his entire family being killed. This shit is Kino. Also, props for getting better shots in SML most of the time.
Hey, what's going on? What is this? What's wrong, Marvin? You barely touched the lasagna.
Then it's actually revealed that fucking Simmons was behind it all, and he starts dissolving all the evidence in fucking acid.
Going to get rid of every single piece of evidence that could be used against me. Or a shotgun. And you get
Okay, well now Simmons wants to fucking dissolve Jeffy, SML, and acid, and then Brooklyn T Guy just shows up because that wasn't him. It was Does Good Things guy.
Your brother? Does Good Things guy?
What? Does bad things guy.
Whatever, that's the end. I'm all Cable 10 out. I guess I could mention their collab with Crazy Mario Bros. They filmed in like an IKEA. This is true bravery. You don't believe in art until you're practicing your Mario Plush video scene in a populated area. Cable 10 also made a Jeffy game, so I don't know, that's out there. Cable 10, you're alright. I personally wouldn't paint my wall blue and buy a red couch for the sake of Logan 30 acre, but maybe I'm just not committed to the bid enough.
This is how the game, and I have to shoot somebody.
Because they took 50% of that character that we developed.
Just like the real universe one day, Jeffy's universe just popped into existence. This is a lot like SMLYTP in the way that there's no soul here, only greed and malice. They used to use the plushes, but not anymore because he has like a $10,000 collection of SML puppets. I get so many of these shorts on my feed of him just showing his puppets off.
SML Puppets versus Fire. Don't try this at home. First, we got Junior, and this is a bootleg SML puppet that we bought off Teeman. So let's see what happens when we light him on fire.
It's so weird because it's framed like a Techerex like drop test or something, but it's with SML puppets and he's like putting them in water to see if they'll break.
Let's just see what happens when we put them in water. And it looks like nothing really happened.
What did you think would happen? These get so many views too, and I kind of get it. It's like watching a video from a different fucking planet. With their actual videos, there's not much to say because it's just lazier and sloppier. It's like skibbity toilet shit, man.
Oh no, everybody's dying.
Jeffy meets Lanky Box. Junior says the N-word. Jeffy the prime dealer. Jeffy meets the Unabomber. It never ends. Let's just watch their digital circus video so we'll know what we're getting ourselves into.
Hi, big boy. How you doing?
Oh, you can totally cross my face in between your thighs.
I'm gonna kill myself.
It's very hard to explain, but what's your problem, Marvin? What's with this guy?
Yeah, yeah, what's up with that little guy? What is that? Wait, I just noticed this in the description. Feel free to react to my videos. I love watching reactions, lol. Okay.
Hey, Jeffy!
It's the guy from Fortnite! Yeah, I'm the guy from Fortnite!
I think they used AI for some of Kane's voice acting, which sucks.
Welcome back! You came just in time to go on our brand new adventure to the Candy Canyon Kingdom! You're gonna love it here, Jeffy, come on!
I don't even know what I'm talking to. I feel like I'm just showing thumbnails like Jeffy kills the Smurf cat. It's just, this shit, seriously, what can I say? I don't even know, why is there so many Prime videos? I don't even know why you're watching this. I'm lost and I'm afraid and confused. I don't know anything about this. Every time I close my eyes, I just see Jeffy. I can't help but think of the horrors every second of every moment. That's how they get you, isn't it? You become so enthralled with the SML, you become the SML.
That's what happened to you guys, isn't it? What the fuck?
It's like Medusa, but with stereotypes and cease and desists. There's even more out there, too. What about the ones Logan is actually in? Like Tito Totter, ran by the sick son of a bitch, Mr. Jimenez. Just SML, but with Sonic. What about Curb Stomp? Logan literally just plays Mario in it again. Remember who it's run by? Anthony of SML fame? Look at what he uploads now.
Good afternoon, beautiful people. Timmy Huckerdoo here.
It's an initiation to the SML ring. I have to end this. I have to stop it from consuming me. I'm never gonna let that monster ever get to me.
Hello?
Do you guys need like another guy hold Jeffy or something?
Chef Pee-Pee's in the kitchen, I'm the king of cooking things. Yeah. Got macaroni, piece of cookies, and some ice cream. Yeah. And when
Hey, go check out the Patreon. There's gonna be, I know I haven't posted for a fucking month, but I've been working on Fan Songs 3 or whatever it's gonna be called. I still haven't thought of a title. It is going to be a huge video. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises in it. I'm still deciding if I should split it into multiple videos. Probably still going to be only one video, so it's going to be big. The random encounter section by itself is already turning out to be definitely more than an hour, I would think. And on the Patreon, I'm going to put a lot of segments from that episode up there. And just because so much effort's going to go into that video, I'm still going to try to post stuff. But there's definitely going to be a lot of stuff on the Patreon you want to check out. And there's also the Discord and stuff. And other stuff I've posted. And updates and whatever. Go check out the Patreon because I kind of need some extra money that's not coming from the channel. Because I'm working on this thing for a while. I'm going to try to make it the best that it can be. Also, I need to pay editors. I need to get other editors. But I'll still be the main editor. I'm still going to oversee the editing process, I guess. But Doom Fox, I keep saying it wrong. Doom Fox has also been editing, did some editing on this video you're watching, and they did a very good job. And we both have very similar styles, so that helps. So yeah, whatever. Go check that out if you want, or don't, whatever. Report my channel. I don't give a fuck.